4,000, baby. 4,500 before shipping. What's up, you guys? What's up, Mikey Donuts? Richard. Someone pronounce that. What's good, Polly? What's up, man? What a day. What a day. Best day of the week. Man. I gotta... Jarhead, you're gonna be happy with this freaking, with this clip. I swear to God. Watch. Well, you guys got 20 seconds, and then the end of hopefully they don't shut down YouTube in the middle of this, dude. Freaking pissed. Oh man, let's go. All right, man, let's skip the funny business. Let's get to business, right? Nah. Happy Tuesday, you guys. March 5th, freaking 2024. And we're here, baby. We're gonna get into the news. We're gonna get into some stuff, but freaking happy Tuesday, you guys. FBJ, man, how's it going, man?
Going great, man. Thank you for having me. It's just been an eventful week in the community. That's all I have to say for now.
It's only Tuesday, right?
I know, man. It felt like it's like a week worth of news just hit us in like a couple of days. Crazy.
Awesome. Well, FBJ, thanks for stopping by, and thanks for man, get to see what you think about this whole thing. Your vision, man. You're so quiet today, man. How's it going?
I wonder why.
This morning, it was like my girl came in. She's like, "Oh, let's go to IHOP," and everybody knows I hate paying for breakfast. I feel like it's just a waste of money. Like you can make that at home and buy lunch. I think it's more worth it for me. So I'm like, all right, let's go feed the dog to my son. I'm happy. Got my shredder. You know, 1999 would be hit in 2 days or something like that.
Yeah.
Man, it's like all types of drama. The Facebook, I thought I got hacked. I thought my business account got hacked.
Yeah, I know. Fuck. I know.
And then people who have my number from like Facebook, they're like, "Vision, are you down?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, you're down too. That's good." I hit up Piggy on Instagram. He hit me up 5 hours later. I'm like, "Man, Piggy, you can't be trusted out here. I'd be dying if you messing with Piggy."
Some of us got to work, Vision. We got to pay for
I might have to get another job too because the Devastator. Like, I'm gonna go back to my old ways. I'm doing that.
Well, thanks for stopping by, man. And freaking Piggy, man, smiling since the very beginning, man. How's it going?
I was having a rough week. I didn't have the best statue news myself, but since Vision lost that bet and he owes me and Jarhead a statue, my mood is like, I'm on cloud 9, baby. I'm ready.
Hey, there's negotiating going on. Don't get too comfortable.
It ain't negotiating down to 1999.
For your life, Steve. Him with a fresh cut. Thanks.
Well, Piggy, thanks for stopping by too, man. We'll get into your news in a little bit. Jerry, man, how about you, man? How's it going?
Pretty good. Happy to be here. Just like the statue world, it's just been gloomy and raining over here.
No one knows our pain, man. No one knows our pain. Well, great for having you, and we'll get to it. Freaking Jarhead hit me up before we started the show. You want to roll your?
Even come back in?
No. I made this for Jarhead specifically for today, just like 5 minutes ago too. Here we go.
You're right, bro. I'll be the first one to give it to him. I'm like, I almost bet money. I'm like, man, there's no way it's gonna be that much. That is crazy. Because I'm crazy.
I heard it in your voice too. You were this close to betting money on it.
I know. I almost.
I'm glad you did.
I was I'd have been
Oh,
out.
you see this like that peasants.
I'd have been hot.
Well, for the people that missed it, tell us a little bit about that clip, Jarhead. Why did you?
I'm just entering the stage victorious from fighting everybody last night, saying that it was going to be way cheaper than it is apparently being. So
Yeah. Even if it's cheaper than what you said, I think he's still gonna be closest to it. So at the end of the day,
Depends
I mean,
on we gotta issue it. We gotta post it.
Nobody was even close to me. I don't think.
I'm writing them down right now. Actually,
I even thought you was like on something like that. There's no way it's that price. I'm like, there is
No, I was Jarhead. We were about $200 apart.
Okay.
You don't take it shiny. You don't take it shiny.
No, I'm shiny. I said at least 3,400 because I just knew Vision was gonna owe us these statues, man. I'm ready.
I'm like, it's funny. I'm 2,500 under. It's like, wow.
Yeah.
Like even their other one, I'm still 2,000. That's double. That's me. Yeah.
You know what's crazy? I got a Terminator bus on order, man, and it's almost the same price. That's crazy. Yeah, I got that coming in. Yeah, I had to. I'm a Terminator guy, but I'm like, that's funny, man. I'm like, it's almost the same. I mean, it's a little bit more, but that realm, I'm just like, that's crazy. Puts into perspective.
Yeah.
Yeesh.
Jarhead,
I mean, it is a big boy. It's 45 inches tall. I mean, what do y'all? I mean, it wasn't.
That is true. That is true.
$2,000 solid, or is it gonna be hollow? Because I'm just going by like what I have here, so I want to know what that's gonna be. I need you to
gotta be heavy.
It's gonna be a solid.
It's gotta be heavy. Yeah.
Well, Jarhead.
I should have bet stakes. I would have been.
I almost did though.
Another steak.
I got you a tomahawk too. You'd have had some like man.
Did they release the price?
Mm-hmm. Well, estimated price.
He estimated it, so we'll see.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Well, Jarhead, thanks for stopping by too.
In the chats, just giving out prices too.
But what's it called? John, man, how's your day going? You want to zoom in really quick for the fresh hair? Oh, look at that! Looking fresh.
No.
Oh, you got a hat on?
That's a do-rag.
Don't be fooled.
You got a do-rag? Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
It's not a do-rag.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Is that
it's like I'm on Facebook again. Fucking all these fucking people talk.
Gotta keep that gel in the hair intact.
Fuck. Oh, bust the cap in your no.
Oh, D3 says link. Hey, could you send him a link, Jarhead, real quick, please?
Yeah.
You're trying to
charge him extra though. Charge him extra to go.
Not bad.
Yeah, same shit. Whatever. It's Tuesday. It's fucking week from hell. It's all bullshit. It's fine. Lots to talk about.
And we just started. Lots
to talk about. Let's get the pen ready. Get the book ready. Let's fucking start writing.
Guys, back in school, man. That's all good. All right, man. Let's get these freaking topics out of the way. Let's see. So first topic for today. Man, there's so much news. Let's get this one out of the way. What do we do when we run out of space? So like,
next. No,
I'm not out of space, but like if I collect another 2 or 3 third scales, that's done. If I collect another 2 or 3 quarter scales, that's done. And I'm done with this room. I'm not putting stuff on the floor. I'm not gonna walk around my statues. I'm not gonna do any of that. But when I run out of space, I am gonna run out of space. No more collecting after that. If I do collect anything, something has to go. Something like I am not doing that whole like, freaking on top of each other, blah blah blah. I was thinking about this because I saw, there's like other collectors out there that collect Transformers, like all Hot Toys. When I see those guys' collections, it's like, it's too much, man. I don't know how those guys do it. There's just like, they have a freaking bookstore of like, or shelves full of like stuff. And I was like, God damn, I can't not do that. But like I said, when I run out of space, I run out of space. I call it quits. And that's what I did. What about you guys?
Let me jump in because it's funny because every time I say I'm out of space, Vision always makes the joke like, you got all these floors, and I'm like, yeah, but dude, I gotta be able to walk.
He had a hallway 3 miles.
I gotta be able to walk around the house. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to open the closet and statues are falling out. I go into the sink, statues.
I feel like you want to walk around the house like this.
Yeah,
like a king.
Yeah.
Make sure he has some space, man, as he's walking.
Yeah, I need the space, and as I'm running out of statue space, it's coming to a close. When I'm out of space, that's it. I don't think there's anything wrong with collectors that like buy it, they keep it in the box as long as they have it. Because I look at it like art pieces, like people that buy fine art. Some people have to hang it on the wall to look at it. That's me. And some people are like, I own it. It can go in storage or in the attic or in my wine cellar forever as long as I own it. Nothing's wrong with either way. Both ways are okay. But when I'm out of space, I'm out of space. And the only way, I'm not saying there'll never be a thing that I'll say I have to have that statue, but I have to wait. If I bring this in, am I willing for something else to go out to make up for the space? Because I'm not going to store them and I'm not going to have them stacked on top of each other. So the end is in sight.
Yeah, I want to clear that up too. Like, there's no wrong answer to this. Like, I don't want to collect boxes full of stuff. Like, that's just me. But some other guys do that. There's no problem. Like, it's not my collection, so it's like there's no wrong answer. But yeah, I definitely hear you, Piggy. What about you, Jarhead? You you have that room. You keep moving around.
You know me, man. I'll just sell some stuff. So,
yeah.
I don't like if I completely love the statue. Yeah, I'll probably hold on to it. But if I even love something even more, I'll just replace it. With something. Replace the statue with something I love more. So it is what it is. So.
Would you ever extend to another room?
I thought about it, but I probably have to fight my wife. But yeah, I mean, in a couple of years, I'll probably end up moving. If I move in a couple of years, I'll probably get a bigger room. So it just depends. I'm just renting right now, anyways. So.
Yeah.
And that's your goal to get a bigger place, right? So, so let's say hypothetically speaking, that's your goal. You're gonna get it. Let's say 3 years. Would you rather just you buy things and not just like to say box it up, keep it in a box? You just switch it out. So let's say you had your current collection for say you had over a year right now, and you get another piece in the room. You take out one of your least favorite pieces right now, box it back up because you're able to leave in a year, and they put that new one out, and then you can keep doing that, rotating it, and then even in 8 months from now, you might go get that old piece and make it fresh again because it might pair up with something you just got recently.
Yeah, I mean, I think the plan is always to get something a house that's bigger than what we're in right now because we're just like I said, we're just renting. So, and I can't do anything to the walls or build anything really. It'll be more of a pain in the ass. So, I just keep it simple right now, and then when I get to another place, I'll move into a bigger room. So,
sweet. What's up, Rashid? How's it going, man?
Everything good, man. What's going on?
Good. Now we're just started up, but yeah, man. Like, I was thinking about doing that, spreading it out to the hallways or spreading it out to my other room, but I was like, nah, that's that just causes more problems. I feel like it's gonna add to the need to get more. What about you, FBJ? Yeah, like you're almost there, I think.
I'm gonna tell you exactly what I'm gonna do.
Yeah,
I'm gonna hit the wife with breakfast in bed. Then I'm gonna take her out on a date, and then after that I'm gonna hit her with the nightcap. And then I'm gonna be like, "Yo, baby," I'm like, "Yo, so what you think about that space out in the hallway?" You know what I'm saying? I've been looking at that, and is it okay? If I could kind of put some of my stuff out there, and kind of hit her with that, put my arm around her, give her some hugs and some kisses. You know what I'm saying? And try to, but. My point, I ain't never running out of space. I'm telling you right now. If I ain't got no room in here.
So what happened when she says no, FBJ? Like, thanks.
Nah, she ain't gonna say no. Nah, hit her right. She ain't gonna say no. I'm telling you right now.
You're gonna catch him on the side of the head.
Nah.
I mean, you lay it down. She don't lay it down. No.
Yo, but I even make a joke because the bat wing. I'm like, I ain't got no space over here. I'm hanging that up. It's gonna be coming down. Like even if it's like from the roof. Like I'm telling you, right? I'm gonna find me space. I'm finding space. I ain't never running out, man. I don't think.
I think I would just switch out though. I would do that right now because I know I am going to move, and I'm for sure going to get bigger. So I will have my stuff that I really want. I could put all in that bigger room. But the only way I'm thinking about if I ever sold is like, let's say if I was in the game for like 5 years, and then how this one-on-one bill came out with the bus that's $13K, I would sell that way to fund that, like help fund that, Instead of me putting $13K out once, that's like, but if I got to sell some older pieces that I know not as much as they love no more, then I can justify that price now because if I can get some of that money back and then I can grab that bail 101 or PCS Devastator. But yeah.
Did you guys see this comment by the way? Forenzi says, "Woohoo! Someone's getting pregnant." Surprise! That's funny.
Nah, see, I do that. Now she's gonna be like, she's gonna hit me with like, where the crib gonna go then?
That's
the whole room. That bird.
Awesome,
yeah,
awesome.
man.
Jerry, how about you, man? No, I think he's stuck. It's all good. Everyday collector, how about you, man? What do you do when you run out of space?
Nice and easy. You don't run out of space. Just keep piling. Even if you store
Just
them in
keep
boxes,
piling.
just pop. No space issues. And then you'll get to the point where if you want to let go of some pieces to make some room, you do so. But to say that I would stop collecting, no, that's not me. Just keep on, find rooms. Tetris, I got tons of room here. When we get to that point, I'm very far from that point. So when we get there, we'll see. But I think selling would be the thing. And then if you get to the point where you love everything you have and you don't want to sell, well, you
swap it out.
You swap it out, or you build a shed outside. There's always a way.
There's always a way.
There's always a way. Please.
The kids graduate in 17 years. John already sees that in sight. He's like, that's where a hot toy's gonna go. Right.
You ever see that meme where the guy's calculating the thing and
yeah.
That's my 7-year plan. I actually had a fight with the wife about that a couple times. I told my kids I have 2. They have a room each. I told them, I was like, yo, when y'all go to college, I said, I'm taking one of y'all rooms. And then my wife got into it. Then they got into it. And then my wife is like, I went to college and I still have my room when I came back. I'm like, that's you. I'm like, yo, one of these rooms has got to go. I said, why are we having 2 rooms being unoccupied? I'm like, I'm like, nah, I'm taking one of that. And then she goes, don't listen to your father. I'm like, nah, listen to me. What these people will not be here.
Whoever the lowest grades, like you got to pay for college, you lost your room.
FBJ sounds so tough on screen, but I'm sure when his wife is around, he's like, all right, I'll do that.
She's probably like shorter, but like
that's how it always is, man.
He's tall, like
how's that saying go? When she's gone, I'll be talking again.
I'll shut up. Yeah.
Friday.
That is so true.
Funny. Oh man. Well, let's get to this topic. I'm sorry this topic's gonna go back quick. There's a lot of news.
What do you do? Like, did you answer?
Not yet. What'd you do when you run out of space, Rashid?
What I'm doing now.
Keep collecting.
Buying.
Exactly.
Rashid's not a quitter.
I'm in this for a reason. I'm in this for this is the game. This is how it is. You know what I'm saying? So
hell yeah.
He like LeBron, don't know when it's time to leave, man. Still playing.
King Banana got it. I'd be quiet, but when she be around, I'd be talking. I love that movie. All right, man. So awesome. Like, unfortunately, we're gonna cut that short. Let's get into tournament mode, and we'll get into the news really quick. Entire screen, blah blah blah. So I put it out there like freaking. What's his name? Crippler got me thinking about this one. Tournament mode. And I don't know if you guys remember this thing, but it's just a bunch of statues, top 8 statues that were voted on amongst our group, and mostly Jarhead. But these are the contestants right here. And believe it or not, these are like mostly XM Studios, man. All right, you guys. So first bracket goes through Sideshow on Throne versus, what's this one, Jarhead? V1 Silver Surfer?
Yeah, it's, I can't say the group, but it's V1 Silver Surfer. They made a line of different Silver Surfers, and this was probably the most sought after one in the custom world.
I think I've seen this a while back, but yeah, this is pretty cool. So we're gonna go down the line. FPJ, who do you got? Thanos on Throne or the Silver Surfer?
Give me Thanos on Throne.
Thanos on Throne.
Yeah.
All right. Who's next? Vision.
Yeah, I go with Thanos on Throne.
For real?
Wait, so you asking who goes like what's better, right?
Yeah. For you, what's better? It doesn't have to be like amongst the group or anything.
Yeah, I like the Thanos on Throne better. I like that better overall. Buy one.
Jarhead.
So I've had this Thanos, and I have the Silver Surfer, and I would go Silver Surfer every time. It's amazing in person.
All right. How about you, Jerry?
Yeah, I gotta go to Silver Surfer.
Dang. Yeah, I think so.
Tight now.
I know. Piggy, how about you, man?
Silver Surfer.
So, dang, okay. I didn't see this going this way, but how about you, John?
Thanos.
Oh, hell yeah. And Rashid?
Silver Surfer.
Woo. Oh, man. That was quick. That sucks. That sucks because I wanted Thanos on Throne to win, to be honest. That's all good. All right, you guys. Next one is going to be Dark Phoenix versus Batman on bike.
That's...
FPJ.
I love that White Knight. I'll do that one.
Vision.
White Knight for sure.
Dang. Jarhead.
Darkest of Phoenix.
Hell yeah. Who's next? Jerry.
Seems like this is gonna go like the last one. Phoenix.
Better. Piggy.
You muted Piggy. Is he frozen?
My bad. White Knight.
White Knight.
Yep.
John.
White Knight all day.
Okay, we got it. Rashid.
White Knight.
Thought you were my brother, man. That's okay. All right, so next one we're gonna go Tweeterhead Joker on Throne versus XM Hulk transformation.
I think this one's gonna be an easy one.
Oh yeah. Well,
You think so?
Oh yeah.
Tweeter Joker all the way.
It's not what I meant, John. It's not what I meant.
Okay, sorry.
FBJ. This is your favorite statue out of the two, not like popular or anything like that.
Yeah, I'll do Joker on Throne.
Joker on Throne.
Yeah.
Who's next?
Yeah, I'll buy Transformation.
Jarhead.
Transformation.
Jerry.
Transformation.
Dang, Piggy.
Who is Joker on Throne?
Oh hell yeah! There we
go.
go.
There you go. That was solo.
John, you still sticking with Tweeterhead?
I'll go with Joker on Throne. Yeah.
3-3. Rashid. It's a Joker versus XM transformation.
Oh, Transformation, of course.
Dang.
It was close.
It's
Close.
It was definitely close. Closer than I thought it was going to be. But there we go. Phase 2 Wolverine, which I don't think I've ever seen.
This
is a nice piece. Yeah.
This is like if I could have any piece in the world, this would be it.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah. Besides XM Sentinel piece, but I would probably choose this over that still.
Is this hard to get?
Oh yeah. I think in the aftermarket it goes for like anywhere between 6 and 10.
Jeez.
So Phase 2 Wolverine, this is going to be a good one, Jarhead, versus this guy right here.
Yeah, I can't believe you did this to me.
No, I didn't do it. I swear to God, I ran.
How dare you?
FBJ.
Jarhead, did this come with a face swap out, or this was the only sculpt you
Yeah,
got?
it comes with different head sculpts, but I think it's just a fully faced head.
Yeah, so I got to go with Maestro, man. I can't. There's no way.
You let me down, FPJ.
He looked like he could fit in one of those little jars.
This was his dream, FPJ. That's all good. Vision, how about you, man? Maestro or just Maestro? Jordan.
I think I'm probably gonna be the only one, but Wolverine.
You tried, man. You tried.
Because think about it, though, he actually bought Maestro too. So at the end of the day, he's gonna have both of the blessings soon, hopefully.
I wish I could have this one, dude. But it's so hard to get a hold of.
I see.
Jerry.
I'll go Wolverine because I don't know anything about Maestro. It looks cool, but I would never get it. I would rather get this Wolverine.
Yeah, that's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear, Jerry. That's what I like.
Piggy, how about you?
My bad, Jarhead. I gotta go with Maestro, man.
Wow. you are my brother.
John.
Maestro.
Dang. All right. Rashid.
Maestro be right, Rashid.
I love Wolverine, but because I like the story on Maestro. This is something new, but so Maestro.
Maestro.
Yeah. That was a tough one, man. Honestly, that Wolverine.
If y'all saw more pictures of it, you'd probably be like, "Damn!" But it's all right. It's all right.
All right, now we're going back up. So V1 Silver Surfer versus Batman on. Oh, it's gonna be a pretty good one. Versus Batman on bike. FPJ.
I see. I love vehicles, man. That's why I'm always gonna put that. I love vehicles, man. And after seeing
that surfboard's a vehicle. That surfboard's a vehicle.
No, I know, man, but
yo, FBJ, don't let him sway you, man.
Yeah,
don't let another man sway you. Pick that bike.
When John did his unboxing, man, he didn't even put Batman on a bike yet. And I was like,
I was
that's
just thinking about that. I was like, man, that Batman is kind of difficult.
Yeah, man.
Bill, XM.
Batman on bike.
Yo, Vision, you should have had this, brother.
I'm gonna have to soon because since I ain't gonna get the Devastator,
is incomplete.
Yeah.
I got money now.
Who you got?
100%
this one.
Yeah, I like Batman and hooker boots.
Jesus. You said Batman on bike, right?
Yeah.
I can't unsee that.
The level of disrespect.
Jordan, how about you?
Batman with hooker boots or a badass Silver Surfer? I'm gonna go with the Silver Surfer. I think for sure.
This picture looks nice though. I like the lighting.
All right, next Jarhead's.
Jerry, how about you, man?
Same. Silver Surfer.
Jerry's working.
Jerry and I are teaming up tonight. I don't know. It's.
How about you, Piggy?
This one's difficult because they're both dope, but I'm gonna have to lean towards. Man, I'm gonna have to lean towards Silver Surfer.
There we go.
Only because I saw the difficulty level and putting that back.
No hooker boots is okay.
Yeah.
We don't want hooker boots.
I don't see a Pokemon there in that Silver Surfer base there. How dare you?
How about you, John? Who you got?
No, I'll go White Knight.
White Knight.
Just Silver Surfer's a dime a dozen.
Wow.
Not that one. Not that one.
We got like 1,800 Batman.
Not on a bike, you don't.
I don't remember cycle like that.
Not on a bike.
You
got a dime a dozen surfers on a board. I'll tell you that.
Well, we'll see if Rashid's going to be your brother tonight. Let's see. Rashid, who you got?
Well, first of all, go back to that Silver Surfer picture.
Mm-hmm.
Now, why hasn't anybody pointed out that it looked like a fruit pop, nice fruit truck?
I didn't even think about that.
How dare you? How dare you?
Platinum looking dude.
Mute him.
How dare you?
I'm going.
Cut his feet.
Nice.
To everyone who owns the statue, give that fruit pop a lick and see what flavor it is.
Wow.
Take a selfie with it. Yeah.
Now I can't unsee it, Rashid.
That was funny.
You know what I'm talking about, though, right?
Yeah.
Truck. You see that fruit pop? Look at the fruit pop in his hand, man.
It looks like those old lightsabers that the Kenner figures used to have on the Star Wars with the little plastic.
They look like a fruit pop. What are you talking about?
Okay, Richard, it's a fruit pop. We know how much you like the fruit pop.
I know what you're talking about. The Sailor Moon.
Red blue. They had the red blue one, the red, blue, and white. Yeah, one.
I
It
did-
looked like that with the hands too.
So next
Batman,
we got
Batman looked like the
Hand
down. He
master.
showed a little leg to get a ride.
You got that right. He can have a ride.
You be looking at that leg and you be liking that leg. I'll tell you that.
I think Silver Surfer.
You'd ride on that bike any day. I'll promise you that.
I seen the Hell's Angels wear those things, so I don't
Like
know
chaps.
I don't know how many people going to talk shit to a 1%er with chaps on.
Not those kind of chaps. Those are kind of a little fruity. Those chaps right there.
Don't get mad. Don't get mad, Jawhead, because your Silver Surfer got a fruit pop in his hand.
Hey, how dare you, bro? How dare you?
Him downstairs.
It's Maestro
next-
versus.
Maestro versus
that
Hulk
Bernie Mac.
transformation, man.
Him downstairs.
That's easy.
FBJ, who you got?
I got Maestro.
Maestro.
Vijay, we don't want you back after the last one, please. Thank you.
Who you got? Vision.
Oh, Maestro for sure.
Maestro. Jarhead.
Definitely Maestro.
Dang. Jerry.
Maestro.
Oh, that was surprising.
I was surprised too. I'm like, Jerry's like one of those kids that doesn't go against everybody.
Piggy, who you got?
Maestro.
Maestro.
Oh,
John.
we might do a clean sweep tonight.
Yeah.
Maestro.
Rashid always advocates for this whole.
He's going to be difficult, so yeah.
Yeah, I
he's
know.
gonna be difficult.
I'm going with who started it all. Hulk transformation.
Avocado Hulk. Okay, cool.
It doesn't matter. It looks better than LBS Hulk.
Sure. It could. It could look better. It doesn't change. It's an
It
avocado.
does look better. It does look better.
Sure, of course.
All right, man. XM Studios representing tonight. That's what
I love you, Rashid, too. Don't worry, Rashid. You're still my brother.
No doubt.
All right, so for the championship round right here, it is Batman on bike versus XM Maestro. FBJ, who you got?
Oh boy.
Oh,
You gotta
That's
back up
tough.
everything you guys said tonight. You guys
That's
gotta
tough.
back up everything.
That's tough. That's tough.
this is. I'll do Batman on bike.
Dang. Okay, let me make sure I write this down.
I respect the FPJ. Stand for something. Stand for
There's
something.
hookers everywhere.
How about you, Vision?
Maestro, me.
That's a tough one, man.
Jarhead?
I'm gonna take my revenge now. Maestro.
You're welcome over here. Thank you.
How about you, Jerry?
Maestro.
Oh, that's a surprise.
Piggy?
Maestro.
Yep. John?
Get rid of him, please. Thank you.
No, I'm gonna go White Knight.
Represent. Who do you got, Rashid?
Come on, man. I got this coming. Maestro, man.
Correction, guys. He had Maestro A coming.
Yo, why don't you fix that war tank and get
Use your aggressive feelings, boy. Let the hate flow through you.
I had to stop it there. I'm
Joshua
sorry.
couldn't wait. He couldn't wait. He had the finger on the button, like, just come on, give me the chance.
Yo, I haven't watched Return of the Jedi since this guy started that shit. When I do watch it,
all you gonna see is you and the Tims.
yeah,
Look at the spirit. Yeah.
Hey,
I'm
I just
like
gotta
I'm
say,
supposed to be on the throne now.
Where the Tims
Yeah,
at?
Right.
I just want to say, Jerry, I knew I liked you. We're here now. Me and you.
All right, you guys. So, like we said, there's a lot of news, but I want to leave it to you guys. What do you guys want to talk about first? The PCS Devastator.
Wait, it's over? That was it?
That's it, man.
Oh, so
He
Maestro
did
took
who won?
everything?
Maestro took everything. Yeah.
Oh, wow, okay.
Well, can
Yeah.
Maestro get the pictures? Congratulations and
I want to make an
like,
animation
what the
thing
fuck?
next time. No, because Rashid started going
No, I
off on
said
the
it was
tangent. I was
weird.
like, I better cut this off right now.
Yeah.
It was really, John.
You put your page. Can you put Maestro B, please, for the A.
Hey, yo,
For
my
the-
man.
for the real
Listen,
collectors.
Here we
man,
go
listen.
again.
So you like a little kid that just got a fruit roll up or something, man. Relax. We know
There's
you
a
got
fruity
Maestro
theme
B.
going on here tonight, eh?
Yeah,
There's a
man.
fruity theme.
You
Fruit
want-
pops,
you
fruit
want a little
roll up.
man. Chill out.
Yeah, that's the right thing, though. I want you to post the
Rashid's,
right thing.
Rashid's
the right
pissed
thing.
today.
It's a difference. A and B is a difference, you know.
I'll leave it up to FPJ. FPJ, what do you want to start out with? XM Studios LBS stuff or PCS?
Oh my God, FPJ.
Let's do XM. XM.
Thank the Lord.
LBS.
You don't want to talk about PCS, John?
I need to warm up a little first.
I mean, you warmed up a lot, so
a little chilly, so I gotta warm it up a little bit.
Chilly. Oh my God. All right, let's see if this thing works tonight. It probably is. Okay, it's okay. I'm gonna share window. All right, so as many of you guys know, LBS has been working with XM Studios for a couple years now. They are not teams anymore, is all I could say. They came out with this came out from Legendary Beast Studios. LBS would like to, I'm going to read it really quick so everyone knows what we're talking about. LBS would like to inform our valued customers of a change in our distribution agreement with XM Studios for all Disney Marvel licensed collectibles. Effective immediately. I hate when people use that. LBS will no longer be collaborating with XM Studios on future projects. This decision impacts the following previously announced XM Studios LBS Prestige Series statues: Thanos, Wolverine, Venom, and Spider-Man. Pre-orders for the Iron Man statue will not be canceled as this piece is already in production. Existing orders will be fulfilled by XM Studios. Please note, fulfillment will be subject to XM Studios settling their existing obligations related to the statue. Blah 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 blah. What are you guys' thoughts on that thing? That just means like Thanos, the one we've been seeing for like past year and a half, the Wolverine that we keep getting updated, like they keep changing out the portrait, keep changing out the freaking Venom, the Spider-Man, all that is freaking canceled.
Yeah, the Spider-Man's heartbreaking.
Effective immediately.
Now they get license back. Can they use that same render, or they can't use it because it's with XM? Like how does that work?
No, I don't think they can use it.
I don't think they could use it either.
Because they're using XM's license to create it.
We don't know the drama behind it. Like what's really behind the scenes though. But like it just seems that I'm just going by what I see. That with the last incident, since the other guy got really mad and he said there's no more using whatever. He just cut them all off, and I think that's kind of shady to me. And then the other guy's is actually in the hospital right now, and I think he did it the wrong week. He could have waited a month or something, wait till he got out, And then
yeah, he's in the hospital right now with pneumonia.
Yeah, so
really.
But I think you weird. Like that's weirdo stuff like that. Like you doing it because you're mad because the community made a comment. So that's again like when people say you should have your PR team handle it. Like
Really quick,
it's not your emotions, not even business. Just emotions.
Jose says, so are these other pieces canceled only via XM, or will LBS just producing
XM's the one that holds the Marvel license, so it will be canceled
indefinitely. Yeah,
unless they can come to an agreement outside of this contract and come up to another agreement.
Could XM take those statues since they're the ones that had the license to begin with? Or
that's a good question.
Is that an LBS property?
It depends. Probably depends who owns the prototype.
Yeah, but it's weird to think that XM owns the third scale. I'm interested to see now if XM is going to be taking that license and running with it now that they see that there's a market for it.
Which would be kind of messed up because
this relation. Sorry, Steve. Go.
No, real quick. Could the LBS XM debacle be over Aang and LBS dispute? We're all assuming right now. This news is like fresh news, like came out on Tuesday today, and we're just speculation, assuming, and all that stuff. But we're here to like freaking chat about it, right?
So my whole take is on this is a long time coming, in my opinion. Am I surprised by them splitting up? No, I think there's a lot of. It got to a point where there was a lot of animosity between the two companies, in the sense that and it's sad because two powerhouses like that could have worked together and made some of the best product out there. They were starting to, and I don't know what happened. I think we started to see it with the LBS Hulk and how it was delayed for months. And I personally think that it was delayed for XM's own, and this could be speculation, but for me, I think XM delayed it because they were pulling out the Maestro out there, and they wanted to roll that out first before LBS. And the whole thing was, well, why is that delayed? So I kind of think drama started at that point with the delay of these pieces. Because look, we've seen Venom, we've seen Thanos, we've seen all these pieces. Look how long it's been. Spider-Man couldn't be shown at the show or whatnot, and look, XM had that lineup of Spider-Man pieces.
And there's not really many QC issues with Maestro, and then the XM LBS was a lot of QC issues, so I feel like they don't care.
And that's a whole other thing too, because I don't think, it's tough to say, but I don't think XM would dirty their own name, because at the end of the day, we know that XM is the one dealing with the QC on that Hulk. So for them to ruin their own name and purposely do it, for me, is a stretch. We know that LBS took care of the concept and the Hulk, and then XM was responsible for doing the quality control. So if the quality control fails, who are you going to look at? You're going to look at XM. So I don't think that they would purposely tarnish their name. But it's sad. You hear a lot of collectors saying, "Oh, it's sad. We won't get Wolverine. We won't get this. We won't get that." I think it's most sad for the companies, like especially Jay, how passionate he was about the pieces, how much work he put into those pieces, listening to feedback, listening to collectors, and literally just putting his heart on the line. I think it's sad that this partnership couldn't work, because I really do think that they could have had a good relationship and brought a solid line. The pieces that are out are stunning, that LBS has put out, and it's just sad. But you stay positive. Jay is going to be working on his DC line, so let's see what he can do with that. Maybe this is a sign. I think it helped him. I think the relationship helped. I'm sure he's made contacts. He's gained experience through working with XM on on processes and so forth, and it's led him to creating his own DC line. So I don't think it's all lost.
Yeah.
From what I heard, there's more to the story. Like there was a lot of drama beforehand. I think the LBS Hulk was definitely the nail in the coffin. I think, I think there was a lot more drama beforehand, from what I was told, anyways. So
the only thing I know about the whole thing is like what John was saying earlier. Like when they were releasing the Hulk, a lot of the blame was going back to LBS. A lot of the blame was going back to XM, and then like the issues being like the paint issues on like people receiving it with green smudges and stuff like that. But then like honestly, after that, I didn't hear, like when Thor came out, there was no issues. When Captain America came out, there was no issues. When Magneto came out, no issues, other than the cape on Magneto not fitting in correctly. But I don't know too much of the drama going on.
No issues.
Hit that Hulk.
No issues with the QC, but there was issues internally with XM and LBS.
Yeah, that's true. That XM comment over the weekend, I think between management that was made, not necessarily addressed by too many yet, but I think that comment was very unprofessional. To do
Which
that.
comment? Like
so there was a comment stating. There was a comment, XM representative just lashing out as to he felt that XM is being blamed for all the issues with the LBS Hulk, and LBS just gets the credit. And he just went on to a little bit of a rant in one of the groups, the Facebook groups, publicly. And again, it's coming down to a scenario where these guys in these companies, these owners, these guys high up, I think they need to zip it and get a marketing team, or just go into your shadows, because you can't do that publicly. You really can't.
Okay. So now that I'm on the panel, I'm going to explain the truth that everybody will know. That's why I told him to send it to me. I get it. Y'all, I told y'all, John. A lot of people don't know. You know me. I'm nosy. So here's what
Who's
it
this guy?
boils. So here's every detail you, Jarhead, Rashid, everybody, all my homies of the world need to know. XM has a collaboration with LBS for the Marvel license. Everybody knows that.
Yes.
Here's the problem. The reason why the pieces had to get canceled, Jay at LBS pays for the scopes. Comes out of his money. Okay? XM pays Marvel for the license. Comes out of their money. Where the problem runs into is a lot of people don't know that every time Jay would want to push a piece, he's waiting on XM. Jay got tired of that. For example, LBS Hulk, the reason why it got released so late, Jay has a couple of us that's in the LBS family that we know personally, and this is a fact. This ain't no I can show y'all what the statement was. He's waiting on XM to send the money so Jay could pay the factory. When XM's like, oh wait, we still gotta do this XYZ, Jay's stuck. So now the factory's reaching out. Hey, we ready to produce the LBS host. Until he gets the money from XM, guess what? He's on hold. So that's why Iron Man got pushed back. That's why, you know what I mean? So when everybody was getting Captain America and Thor and LBS Magneto, Jay was going through the same thing. All it did now, guys, is come to a head where Jay and LBS, LBS and bump so many heads with XM is like, this ain't working. So that's why Jay even tried to be professional and said, all right, we're just going to wait. So now that all these paint issues coming over the Hulk, once again, Jay Ben reached out to XM like, hey, how do we fix it? So that's where the whole name blame is. Now it then got so bad to where, as y'all can see, they didn't split up completely. And Jay already had the DC license on his own. So as much as y'all want to look at it like this, the reality behind all of it, Steve, is that Jay been trying to work with XM, but what everybody don't know is XM ain't been paying LBS. So how's Jay gonna come out of the money when he's waiting on XM to come up with the partnership? That's the whole point of collaboration. If you're doing, let's say, 1,000 LBS Hulks, and you got to pay the factory, I don't know, let's say 2,000 a piece. Well, if you do the math and add 1,000 on Jay's side and 1,000 on XM side, if Jay got to pay 100,000, XM got to pay 100,000. That's 200,000 to cover it. Well, if he's still waiting on the money, guess what? LBS Hulk got pushed back. As simple as that, guys. So it's not so much of making all these a what if. I'm telling y'all, the reason why that partnership is gone is because XM was never able to come through and pay Jay. And Jay, and I know this for a fact, because Jay showed the group, like, hey, they ain't paid us. Here's what it is. So that's out his hands, guys. He did everything in his power, like John said, to be professional and stay in a partnership, but that collaboration did. So I just want to come clear the air up, and you guys have a nice show. All right, I'm gonna go back to live.
Yeah, you heard it here first.
All right,
Thanks,
peace
X,
out, guys.
man. Appreciate
All
it,
right,
man.
thanks, guys.
Yeah, you too, man.
Good boss.
Well, there you go, man. Get a little bit of knowledge there, but man, like that sucks. Freaking Spider. I was trying to get more pictures of the Spider-Man and the other pieces, but they're badass pieces that we're gonna miss out on. Especially the Thanos. The freaking Thanos is a beast to me. Like I love seeing
Spider-Man was my favorite statue out of all their statues that they came out with. That was a dope piece.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All of them were badass pieces. I know a lot of people that love the Venom, so like that thing was.
At least they were able to finish the Avenger line, though. So you have at least that going on.
Iron Man, Thor, and
yeah,
Captain
America.
Yeah.
Hulk.
But yeah, man, it's unfortunate news. Like this is the first company since I've been here that's like lost a partnership like that. Or have you guys seen anything like that recently or ever?
No, I haven't. It sounds like a pretty petty situation, and it's just like, I don't know. If you're making money, you're making money. Why be petty about stuff?
Yeah, like everything Ant said made sense, right? But for me, the issue, and not just with LBS and XM, but it's been with a couple of different companies. Again, going back to get some PR people or some marketing people, because these public spectacles are ridiculous. And that whole thread that took place on Facebook the other day when the gentleman had the LBS Hulk and the paint was messed up, and the dude from XM was just popping off all in the comments. That makes your company look bad, and it makes it look very unprofessional. And it's like, man, do I even really want to do business with you guys? Because look at how you handling yourself, and then I'm gonna trust you to handle my money and my statues. It makes you like it's really a deterrent from wanting to do business with some of these companies. So regardless to what happened, it just wasn't handled well. And again, not just this situation, but a couple of situations where it's like, dudes, come on, like get out your emotions. You a business owner and you providing a service to the community. If you can't like gather yourself and calm down to be able to speak, like just take a break, come back and comment on the stuff in a couple of hours. But for you to just be sitting there going hyper, super emotional, all in the comments and stuff, it's a turn off from the people that want to, you know, spend their money with you and get your pieces. That's just my take on it.
Yeah, you can't. When someone, if you have a collector coming forward and expressing issues on a piece in a public group, to have the company owner criticize a business partner in the group or question that relationship publicly, it blows my mind. It blows my mind how when we're dealing with professional. Where's the professionalism? I don't blame him for terminating this. I think this was the cherry on the cake.
Like, look at this piece, man. We're never going to see this.
No, well, never say never. I never say never. You may not see it looking like this, but
No,
it's canceled. But come on, there's things happen. Who knows if who knows if I had to forecast it? I would say it's going to depend on the success now of Jay and the LBS line, the LBS DC line. Yeah. Right? And then who knows what the future holds if that's successful. Who knows? The thing here is you got to keep your head up, move forward, and don't let this be a downer. This was great because we got to see LBS's work. We got to see what they can do.
Yeah.
Potential. Now the question is, what's going to happen to the Thors and the Caps? Are they going to fly off? Is the Thor stores going to fly off the shelves now? That's the question.
So the news came from LBS themselves. Why do you think XM didn't like?
They will. They will. Just give it some time.
Yeah.
Just give it some time.
I guess FBJ, since you picked this route to hell, I'm just kidding. What's your thoughts on this thing?
This route to hell,
though. I just hate to see, man, two companies can't get their stuff together to, make some good product. It's just sad, especially with those of us who were really interested in these pieces, man. Had their hearts set on it because they're beautiful, like all of them, and to have that be ripped away from you, because I know if I wanted one of these pieces and I'm anticipating it, and then somebody tell me not anymore, like I'd be devastated. I know it's again, I know it's a hobby, and it's like, but I'm like, it's just like with all things, man. I'm like, sometimes you have your heart set on stuff, and then when you can't get it anymore, you get disappointed, and it's just sad, man, because from what they're making, I mean, it looks great, and it sucks.
I agree with Jose. What he said.
Jose says they have to compose themselves first before they come out with a statement. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly, FBJ. All those pieces were heat.
Oh, it's crazy, but it's okay. Everything happens for a reason. It's better this happens now. You see what's happening with this Hulk and the QC issues. Then they start doing the Thanos. The same crap happens. You know what I mean? The Iron Man's still happening, but you know what I know? Going down the line and pieces are still having these issues because it's better to just cut it and do your own thing.
I guess a quick follow-up. I'm asking because I don't know. I'm just asking because people get that confused sometimes. Do you think this? Someone mentioned it in one of the comments. Do you think this is like a a sign of things to come for XM? Like, I know they haven't been.
They've been in the shitter.
Yeah, the company that's been like coming out with like bangers recently. But do you guys think like it's more bad news coming from XM that's in the future, or you guys just think they're just wiping their hands off this thing?
It's not a good look for XM, that's for sure. Especially for any future partners that want to work with them.
Yeah, especially like other yeah, exactly.
Right. If I was another company looking at this situation, I would definitely be walking into it with my eyes wide open.
That's interesting.
Yeah. What's
I
Rashid smiling?
I know Rashid's always
smiling.
These young ones, he's saying right now.
Rashid's smiling over there.
If they came up with their own one third line, you think they will sell XM? Did they do well if they decided to go that route? They don't have no 1/3, right? There's only all 1/4. Maybe 1/3. I don't know.
With their current direction right now, with XM's doing, like, no, I don't think they'll do too well with the 1/3 stuff because a lot of our complaints, well, a lot of the complaints I've been hearing is like, the colorway is not perfect on their new stuff. Like their old stuff shadows the new stuff, like the XM transformation, the XM Hulkbuster, all that stuff. Like none of the new stuff stands out to, other than the Maestro.
The Maestro.
And the Iron Man. Yeah. And the Iron Man.
The Iron Man, yeah.
The quarter scale Iron Man.
Yeah, but I count those as like the end of the last
era
they did. You know what I'm saying? Like the War Tank and the Maestro and the Iron Man. I think that's the last. The stuff after that, like you said, I haven't been impressed with. You know, I don't know what's going on with them, but I mean, I don't understand why so much drama in the hobby with companies. Period. Like it wasn't like that before. I mean, it's always going to be, I know, some politics, but damn, like usually when a company puts the stuff like he posted, they follow through and say, let's just fix it, put this stuff out, and then don't show nothing else, and we'll cancel, you know. But the stuff that's going on, you know, unfortunately, that the collectors are the ones that's getting shitted on, because you have people that want these pieces and now they don't want them. And this happened. I don't know if you guys, whoever was in the game then, when the first cable that XM did, they had a problem with Marvel. And so they was like, we're not messing with X-Men. It was something with X-Men. So they had the first cable unpainted, and they said they wasn't going to complete it. And then years later, they came out with the cable, and then the ball was in motion with everything else. But now it's like it's all over. It's happening all over again. You know.
To Robert's point, where he says this happened between Sideshow and Prime 1, but everything was silent. You didn't hear representatives going after each other on Facebook or anything like that. It was a business deal. It stays in the boardroom, and that's it. Yeah. And to Rashid's point with collectors, I think what sucks here and what's eye-opening is don't make collecting decisions right away. Because guys who are selling their collections to make room for this kind of stuff, what now? Right? What now?
Rashid, a quick follow up on that. Like, do you think like it's egos getting in the way now? Like freaking yeah.
I think it's egos that all in this damn hobby. I think egos is what's messing this hobby up, period. It is.
No, I completely agree,
man. Say what it is. It's nothing but egos and people stepping over this person. That's what I see. I'm gonna call it what I see. This person is stepping on this person. This person don't like this person. This company don't like this, and that's what messes up a lot of things. It's always egos. Anytime you've seen people work to come together, they would still make money if it wasn't for ego.
So, hold my hand. Let's come together. Hold my hand.
One hold hand. Or a band or something like that, like your favorite band or whatever. And they stop. They make good music, but then as soon as they ego, everybody goes their separate way. It's always.
I think it's more money than it is ego. I think it's more. I think it's money, more than that.
Money is there because if it was money, dudes have the means to make the money. Because number one, they already know these collectors are fiends out here. We put out Batman, they're going to buy. We put out Wolverine, they're going to buy, whatever. It's which direction I want to go to, and I'm going this direction, you're going that direction, but I want to go this direction. but I'm in charge. No, but I'm in charge. This is my shit right here. So if people bump heads, that becomes ego.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I agree. Based on that whole interaction that took
Yeah.
place over that, you know,
look how bad Piggy. Look how bad it got. Like you said, Sideshow and Prime One kept theirs under wraps. And I understand Jay's probably tired of it. He's independent. They're a bigger company, and everybody wants everybody to know this is what happened. It's not me, but because of these people. So we, and we get pulled into. Let's keep it real. We only want all we care about is getting the statue. You really don't care. We really don't care about licenses or none of that. We just want them to get the licenses and create our shit that we want to put on our shelves. And all you see is them. Now you see the arguments. Like it's like we're in the boardroom now.
Yeah.
And all this bullshit. And guess what? What if I wanted that Venom? What if I wanted Thanos?
And I wanted that
Venom. I effing Thanos because you guys broke up. Because now me, I'm left in the dust because you advertised it.
Yep.
You advertised it, so now I can't get my shit because y'all got problems.
Maybe they bought the wrong chocolates on Valentine's Day.
I'm upset with all of y'all. I can't get my shit, and it's all because of ego. Money is there already. Yep. Not trying to change the subject and stuff like that and go street stuff. But look at how drugs was in the 80s and 70s. They was making plenty of money, but what happened? It was always ego.
Yeah,
power and ego. That's what it is.
Even my girl said it's too much, but he's like, "Oh, you're in the statue game and it's drama. You don't even like drama. You have drama." Because I always tell her, like, dudes don't have drama. We can argue about sports, but we'll be best friends in an hour. But then she been hearing a lot of stuff, and she was wow.
Your vision,
but that's a whole different thing.
Your vision. I never seen so many dudes that are so emotional in this house.
Yeah, that's weird. That is weird.
All you gotta do, all you gotta do is sit back and just be in it long enough. We all gonna see drama somewhere, or you're gonna see somebody upset about this. I don't like this person. This, and technically we're supposed to be here as an escape to have fun. This shit becomes more politics and drama than fun.
Yeah, it's stressful.
Thanks, Richie. Well, a follow-up to this, Ethan asked something. Ethan said, for those collecting Marvel 1/3, which company are you looking at to continue the line?
Customs.
Prime
One. I think someone said Prime One. Someone said
this will be very interesting.
So I guess XM still holds on to that license, right?
That's what I'm hearing.
Maybe
I can't see XM if they do have this license, right? I can't see XM seeing the people's reactions and sitting there and not using it. Especially with Prime One retracting from third. Now LBS is not doing third Marvel. With that retraction and that market open, I can't see them sitting back if they own it.
They better bring their A game because the past couple of quarter scales that they put out was not on the same caliber of what they've done previously. So I don't see it. Yeah, I don't see a lot of people saying, "Oh man, well we're still excited because XM is going to put out some 1/3 bangers." I don't see that happening.
Well, now they factory have time to do other stuff though, so don't make no mistakes. They ain't got to worry about LBS no more.
Cool.
I still think they got to worry about them. It's just going to take a little bit of time.
I think the bright side is now that LBS, they can focus more on DC, and maybe I'll get my Martian Manhunter, and that's what's important here. Thank you.
G Vega says something funny. I don't need to hear from Charmin, The Egg Farm, Haynes, or XM Studios before I buy any of their products. I treat statues the same way I buy anything. That's perfect.
That's how you should do it. If I see a statue, I don't care. I'm looking at the statue first, and then I ask about the company last. You know what I'm saying? So if it's something I want, I'm gonna get it. But you know what it is too? I don't worry. It doesn't bother me because, like I said, customs groups is out there. So where they won't make it, or they'll take years of making, somebody's going to be out there and they're going to say, you know what, I'm going to make a Thanos. I'm going to make a new Venom. There's a million Venoms going to be made next year and the year before that. Thanos's, every character, they're going to make it.
Yeah. So just one last one. What if XM Studios decides to carry those 4 statues, the Thanos, the Spider-Man, and the other 2? What if they go forward with creating in 1/3 line?
They may not be able to. Talking about the same designs that we already saw.
Everything. Yeah.
They may not be able to.
I think that'd be a legal thing. I think I was saying it before. What if they could do it? But the more I think about it, because that's not their design, it's Jay's designs. Yeah. So, I just don't think that's going to happen.
Unless there's something in the contract that he signed.
I mean, he could probably sell them to him. He could probably sell them to him too.
Right. But if he signs something where they have, it's like a 50-50 or something where they're able to use it, that's the only thing. But other than that, regardless of the fact that they move on, it's still not LBS. LBS is their own entity. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, this is still news. This is fresh. This is like came out today. Or I didn't hear about this all last week, yesterday. It came out today. So more news, I'm sure, is going to come. Like we were talking about, if XM Studios is going to respond to this or they're going to do a follow up to this. We will see. FBJ, thanks for picking that one. And that's one bit of news right there. The other one is for our guy Jarhead, because he had a great. he I'm sorry. The Devastator. The Devastator has been leaked. Well, not leaked. They got announced it, but is it? This is not final either. Supposedly the speculation on this price the price on this one is gonna be $4,500.
That's more than War Tank.
So 4,500 to 4,050.
Yeah.
No. And he had posted that he's going to be negotiating all night. He's been talking to the factory and he's negotiating price, and he's going to be negotiating all night.
Well,
$18.99.
It's not gonna happen, Vision.
I don't know, why is that price like that? Because this piece doesn't. Is it the size of War Tank or bigger?
It's 45 inches tall, so it's bigger than War Tank. War Tank 37 inches tall.
How much do you think this should be priced, Rashid?
Let me see the whole thing again.
Yeah.
It's 41 inches wide too. 41 inches wide and
how much was War Tank again?
How much was your mine was 3, whatever shipping, whatever, and then yours is like 4 or something plus tax plus shipping. But you can't compare this to War Tank. They're not XM.
Exactly.
I understand that. I'm just trying to get an
idea.
Yeah, an idea.
How much would you say? How much do you think?
War Tank left leg way more than the full statue.
Even if it's the size taller than War Tank, I would think probably about
3,000. Okay.
Yes.
I mean, you guys go by the detail, because you guys go by.
I think you got to look at it like this a little bit. Conan, half scales released. At how many inches? 46. What was that? 2250. So if Conan is half scales at 2250, this is all the machinery here, all the attention to detail this is supposed to have. This shouldn't be anywhere close to 2250.
I wouldn't compare it to Terminator to Canon, because it's a whole different license, a whole different scale, a whole different property.
But it's the same height, right?
Yeah,
you gotta look at materials as well.
I would say I would have thought this to be at $19.99 just for your vision, but realistically, your vision's eyes popped up. I thought this was going to land at $3,500, to be honest. But
I think it probably will, though. You got to think, though, it's a marketing game. There's no way you're going to say you're going to go live in 2 days and then be like, we're doing a negotiation. You shouldn't even be live. You shouldn't even think about going live right now until you know the price. So like you can put the price up high, and then if it's lower, then people are, oh yeah, he hooked it up.
Yeah,
he's spoken before, like, so
he's been negotiating all night, and then he got lowered the following day.
No, it's this night. He's negotiating all night.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Because we all think like 2022. Well, I'm thinking
come on.
But then like at the end of the day, it's gonna be probably 3,500. Then at the end of the day,
this won't be less than 3,000. This won't be less than 3,500. Or else, if this is less than 3,500, then that whole 4,500 to 4,050 is a complete bull comment. Because how does a factory go from 4,500 to less than 3,500 overnight? I don't care what you negotiate.
Like more
if he gets that, I'll get him to come over here and negotiate my mortgage.
It won't be below 3,500 for sure.
And I'm gonna second whatever Jarhead says because yeah.
Wait, do we need to play the clip again?
Yeah, I think I do.
You're all going to be devastated. Let me tell you that. Did that joke slip in? I hope that joke got in there.
John, you landed it and he dropped it right over the.
I know that. Steve is just ruining.
I got too many screens to look at right now.
Hey, Steve, I'm gonna need that clip
for your show. I agree. $3,500 is what I would have guessed, but the price is the price. If it's what you want, you'll buy it.
It looks too toyish.
Sure.
I want like
a picture of the toy. It looks like a toy.
Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Yeah, but like, okay, so my price is $3,500. What'd you think, FPJ? What's your price on this one?
Man, I was on
yeah, I remember now. Dude, you guys were at $19.99, $22.50.
I was like $22.50, and I thought I was over.
And then you went up to $24.50. You went up to $24.52 though. So like,
I think I went up a couple hundred, but there's no way. Like even if I would have said 3,000, I would have thought that was way too much. And I was like, I guess that's how much I know about transport. But it doesn't surprise me though. It doesn't surprise me that the price is that close. I mean, I don't know how heavy it is, but I mean that size. Transformers, like Jarhead was mentioning yesterday, like because he even gave that price up in the 4, and he was convincing me, it's just based off of what you're getting. It's not far off, and that size I think is what caps it too.
Yeah, but FBJ, the reason why I said my price because it doesn't. I know how heavy the war tank is. I didn't think this was going to be that particular weight.
I mean, it's 10 inches bigger, right? And then is it wider than?
Yeah, because it's bigger, because it doesn't mean it'll be heavier though. Because like I said, though,
it might be. I can see this being
the stronger base. It's
200 pounds.
My wall.
It's got to be heavy.
Oh, F that. Like I need a better base too for that price.
I'm not gonna post prices right yet because we don't have it officially yet. But Rashid said on Club, huh? We'll get it Thursday. Yeah. Rashid said on Club $27.50.
Hey, do we want to guess the weight?
And after that price come on, I don't even want to see this ever again in my life. The whole line.
Wow.
I don't care if I love something. I would never buy it. I'm talking not one.
No, but I respect them doing Transformers. I'm just surprised he started the Transformers right now. I thought he would have started with like maybe Megatron and Optimus, and then this guy.
Yeah, I go hard with 4,500. I mean, you could reel somebody in with 2K with something else, not this, and then work my way up. I bought 3 of them already.
All right, put like this: the one that GT got, the one that he had, the Devastator. Is this about the size of that or bigger?
This is 5 inches bigger though. But if I had to choose this or I do the other one.
That's a big. So I could understand it. See, looking at it from right here. It looks like one of the plastic what you buy from the store, the Transformers, But no, I'm just saying plastic. I'm not saying that's what it is. But if it's that size, then I can understand the price. Now, My thing is the weight. I want to know the weight of it because
Me too.
I understand why War Tank caught because the weight of that thing was crazy. So
I think it's attention to detail as well that we're
I
missing.
understand that, but the weight has a big thing to do with it also.
Sure.
Yep.
I'm sure weight. Yeah. I'm sure weight because
So,
the other one, the Imaginary Arts, was a whole bunch of QC issues. But I'm telling you, if you manage to put that thing together, the amount of detail, weathering,
I want to see if you can pull
the detail on the mechanics and the machinery was stunning.
Yeah, but I mean, for all the Transformers, the Generation 1, you know, I think I don't have a problem. I think this is good. I don't have a problem with it. I mean, it does remind me of the nostalgic Devastator from the cartoon.
I think at 45 inches high and 41 inches wide, I think it's going to be at least 200 pounds. At least 200 pounds.
Most people.
If it's that, all right. If it's this size or bigger, then I understand the price.
It's bigger.
Yeah.
Oh, then definitely, I understand the price.
So you think the 4,000 plus is warranted?
But for the size bigger than this, yes. Yes.
I agree.
So
in 2024 that we're in now, yes.
Ooh, look at that, man. God damn.
If you dealing with something like this, which I don't think I don't know if it comes out like this, but yes, the price like that and the shipping and everything, yes.
Yeah.
So you're just adding the monetary value due to size and weight. That is it.
No, I'm not. What are you talking about? I just said the detail. I said if it's like this,
it's not detail as this though, Rashid. This mechanic work is way different. The paint app is way different. The other one looks,
but you saying this is bigger than that piece right there. So
it's taller. Yeah, it's just taller by 4 inches.
Listen,
that's my point.
Do we have all the pictures of this?
Yeah, pull it up. It's up. Shane posted them.
Yeah, but paint apps don't make the price of a piece. I mean, price wise, I'm like, yeah, it makes it look better or not, but it's size and weight. When I hear other companies when they talk about when they got to build something and they talk about the piece, if it's bigger or the weight of it, that has to do with the price, you know.
But again,
what the paint does is what the details does is make the buyer buy it. That's the difference.
But we're looking at this as full, right? I have 3 PCS pieces right here, right? Of Silva, I have 2 that he had to break. When he broke those pieces, they all was hollow. So you can't say that's the weight. If I have this piece right now, and I throw this piece against a wall, it's going to break in half. I throw that War Tank.
That's the question.
Most statues are hollow.
Do we know
most statues are hollow?
Yeah, but that's really hollow. Well, I don't think. Well, I don't know.
We don't know, but the thing is, we don't know hollow. Like, is War Tank hollow?
No, well, it probably is hollow, but it feel like quality. You feel heavy. You can feel the weight.
Yeah, this one might be that same thing too. Yeah, it might the paint, but when you hold it, you'll probably feel the weight. I know we're assuming, but
if I'm feeling if it's heavy. Feeling like heavy like that, even if it's hollow, it's strong to me. You know what I'm saying? And if it's bigger than this piece right here, and this piece was humongous, then yeah, I think that's in shipping and heavy, price, that's the price.
Well, congratulations, whoever gets it. Then that's dope.
That's it. That's all you can say. That's all you can say.
We'll have steak.
Yeah, but I appreciate them doing something different, man, because they could make it look like XM, and they could make it look like those other companies, you know. And I'm like, they're doing their own thing. And this is just number one. Who knows, you know, when we get the Megatron in hand, as far as like what that'll really be, you know. I know they put a proto up, but
then again, though,
they try to do their own thing.
This got to be a standalone because in most cases, this ain't fitting in nowhere.
And see, I didn't even know it had a gun because we were looking at that one picture. So it has, switch outs with the gun. I like this piece. I don't care about that drill thing.
What do you think about the base, Rashid?
I would have wanted rock instead.
Yeah.
But if he would change it to rock, I think that would be better. But other than that, because purple at the bottom. I mean,
would you buy this as like a standalone, or would you do it as like the whole line because they posted their jet power as well?
I don't do Transformers. That's the thing. I'm from me taking it from, but I do like Generation 1 from the cartoon. So if I'm looking for Generation 1 Transformers, I would get this piece. You know who you should ask? You see if Crippler's going to get it.
Nah, he's safe. He ain't getting this.
Yeah, I don't think he'll get this. I think like what Crippler sees with the XM Studio stuff, I personally don't think he sees it. I don't see it. Like I don't see XM Studios quality here.
No.
Yeah, with the mechanics,
But
you
I just can't have that
covered up.
clean. I mean, do I think this is a decent piece? Yeah, I think it's a decent piece.
Yeah, but that $4,500 worth, I don't see 4,500 in this. But man,
If it
Right, you guys still got to keep in mind weight and size. If it's wider and bigger than the other pieces you're looking at.
If it's like the weight, like a war tank, I'm just saying
45 or 35 ES, then I can see it.
Then it has the price point for that. But if it's light, like that Rhino, the Spider-Man Rhino, or the Sideshow Rhino, then of course, hell no.
Yeah. But yeah, what I know, companies all the time, they say, Jazzing being one of them, they'll say it. They're like, when you get bigger and you have to go through the manufacturers and producing those pieces and it being heavy and they always say it's like, do you want us to add weights? Do you want us to add die cast? All that stuff that counts the pricing, and that price is going to shoot up. So we don't know yet, like details. But
all right. So final question for you guys: what's the edition size on this baby?
1500.
4,500.
1500.
He just said. Did he just say 1500?
No, edition size.
Edition size.
Oh.
I was like, what?
1500. I was like, what the fuck? I am in a fucking multiverse.
I wonder if it's close to 600.
You know what?
450.
That's what it is, then. 1500.
Yeah, probably like 4 to 5. All
Yeah, I think
editions
like 450
combined.
Yes.
Oh yeah, there's gonna be multiple editions on this one, right?
350.
Yeah.
I'm thinking between 150 and 200.
Yeah, that's healthy.
Yeah.
I second whatever Jarhead says.
Are you saying all together, Jarhead? All together or each piece?
Each piece.
Okay, yeah.
What was the edition size on the Conan?
200 a piece.
200
Yeah.
edition.
So I think like 150
a piece.
I think at the most, and that's pushing it, is 300, but I doubt it's going to be that high.
Yeah.
All right, I'm guessing 100 edition size for both editions. 100 per edition. This thing's massive. The price is up there.
You want to sell out day one?
I don't think it'll sell out day one. At 100, no way.
I don't think it's gonna sell out.
At fourth, I don't know, man. Well,
What do you think the pre-order is going to be, like the down payment for the
10%. But he does pretty good on the site though. Like that's one thing I do like about him. He does really well on that.
That's something we forgot to mention too. The price he quoted is with that PCS discount if you get it from the site. Yeah, right, the 4,500 to the 4,050. So
he doesn't know yet, but we will
roughly, you're gonna see. Yeah,
that was me, Matt.
150 to 200.
Yeah,
Sorry, John.
That's healthy. It's okay.
Well, we got more news, but like we'll get into the pictures because it's mixing with the pictures. But you got any of you guys want to any final thoughts on this piece before we move on?
I do like this piece. Like, it's gonna be impressive. Like in person, it's a massive piece.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I think it's a good looking piece. You know, if I collected Transformers, I would probably get that, honestly.
At 4,500.
Yeah, 4,500. I would, if I was a hardcore Transformers fan, I would probably.
Yeah, I agree with you all that.
That's badass. 4,500. Yeah, I guess so. Like, if this is the one piece to like complete your Transformers,
if all you collect is Transformers, dude, like this is like gonna be like gigantic piece in your collection, you know, for sure.
And that's how I was looking at it, Jarhead. You know, saying like how Crippler was collecting the G1. I think this would go good with.
And this is actually my favorite bad guy. So out of Transformers. So I would definitely collect this if I was collecting Transformers. I would just say screw it and nut up. You gotta want this life, right?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Awesome. FBJ, what do you think? What was your guess on the edition size?
Altogether, I was saying 450. So I guess individually about maybe say 200-ish a piece. Yeah.
Gotcha. All right, man. I'm gonna. Anybody else want to take a shot at this one, or?
Yeah, I said the same thing as Jarhead says. Put me down whenever he says I can win.
Yeah.
Smart man. Learned his lesson.
This is my new Padawan.
Wow.
It's like I only need to learn that lesson one time.
That was perfect. Well, you guys, let's get into some pictures. I can't share my screen correctly, so it's going to share my whole entire screen. So sorry about that. And we're going to start off with Al freaking getting his 1/3 shredder. I tried to watch most of this video. It's 42 minutes long for an unboxing, but he goes into detail on the like close-ups and everything. Your vision, since you have this piece, what's your initial thoughts on this thing?
Yeah, I think overall it's a good piece. It's priced well. The only issues I have with the base, I think it's light, but then that's not. I'm not grabbing it. It's just something I know. And then the weapons on the base are plastic. And then the left foot, I believe that is the right foot. It's not flush, but that doesn't really bother me either. I don't see that, but I just noticed it because Silva pointed it out to me. But I would still buy this as knowing all the flaws it has as a price with the price they're asking for.
Out of 5 pizza slices, man, tell us.
Yeah, nothing's 5 in life, but it is a 4. It's a good solid 4. And I think, I know for a fact that if you can get all the turtles and then just him, you're gonna have a solid. It'll look dope because just these two and just him by themselves, I look at him like, wow, I'm amazed. Every time I come here so far, this morning I was like, wow, that gave me chills.
Awesome. Well,
and then aside though, like when you the katana, you don't need the platinum. I think it's nice to have, so if you can get it, I would get it. It's the same price, why not? But the other hand switch out is crazy good as well.
I think Big Silva said the same thing. You don't need the platinum. Yeah. So
and then with like I do like the mask off too, like with the half ripped off. I think that's legit too. It's just crazy good. And this piece needs to be up high, I believe, because it's more like it's like a Detective 1000. He's looking down. So that's why I have him on a pillar and stuff like that. And I didn't want the turtles like leveled, so I put those on pillars as well. So
badass, man. Well, Top Gun Collector did a review on this one, and yeah, stop by and check it out if you guys get a chance. I saw this the other day, and I was like, I think I showed you guys this like last week, right? These are like old actors in new outfits. So it is Harrison Ford as Green Lantern, David Cassidy as the Flash, Lawrence Fishburne as a Cyborg. I thought that would be crazy.
Yeah.
And who's this guy? Kareem Abdul-Jabbar as Martian Man. What? Gene Wilder as the Joker and Dave Niven as Sinestro. That's crazy. This guy's doing a lot of work. Alternative Perspective, I think is his name. But he did another one where William Shatner plays Aquaman. Al Pacino is Two-Face. I thought
that'd be good.
Yeah.
That's actually a good one. Yeah.
Gene Wilder as the Riddler.
I can see that.
William Dafoe as the Joker. I always see this all the time, man. And let me see what this is really quick. Nichelle Nichols.
Yeah. She's from Star Trek.
Oh yeah, that's perfect. And Michael Douglas as Green Arrow. That looks perfect too.
Jeez.
I wish I had Photoshop skills like this. Oh yeah, I wanted to see what you guys thought about this thing. So I'll give you the price straight up. This is from Regal Robot at $750. This is I don't know what you want to call this, but this is Indiana Jones property right here.
How much you say it was?
$750.
Yeah, fuck out of here.
Should have let my dog.
That is like some. Was getting sugar bears or some sugar?
Rashid, man.
No, should have let my dog's turds.
It's just I understand where Regal Robot be trying to go, but Like the Wampa. I don't know, man. I just don't see I don't see it.
It's like caramel candy.
Yeah, man. It look like that candy you give on Halloween to the kids you don't like. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That orange shit.
It's cast though in heavy, solid polyurethane resin. Each stone weighs over a pound, so it has the weight to it.
You can get some potatoes and spray paint on that. At the same weight, but under $750.
Right. Wait.
John, I don't know if you're being sarcastic, but would you would you put $750?
I'm not into Indiana Jones like that, but again, Regal Robot they do their thing, and I guess they have their customers. $700 for this. I'm looking at this, looking like it's a jelly beans, but that's just because it's not for me, right? I'm not gonna, right? Mm-hmm. But they have their kind of like their lineage thing that they do, and they have their collectors that are really into that, and that's their bread and butter, and their things do sell out. So yeah, if you're an Indiana Jones collector, movie prop collector,
isn't there a guy out there that collects Indiana Jones stuff? Like there's like I forget the guy's name.
Yeah, everything.
I guess he needs this or his collection's incomplete, right?
Yeah, better tag him on this one.
Nah, he can leave this out. His collection.
He can leave this out.
Bullshit.
Wow, that's the first one ever. Wow.
The only thing I'd want from Indiana Jones is the Holy Grail cup.
Yeah,
I would take. I'd take that.
Nah, like you know what? They would sell the priest's the helmet that he had, the priest with the skull and the horns. I could see them selling that. I'd rather that than this.
That'd be a good one.
Right, because I guarantee you, if you put this on somebody's table, they're gonna think it's like a salt and pepper shake or some shit.
Yeah. Or a candle. Another good one would be the which I don't know if it'd be that though, but Covenant of the Ark. I don't know how much that would be worth if it was made a replica, but that too.
Those poor guys over at Regal Robot.
I know, right?
It's heartbreaking.
Well, there you go, man. $750. Last I seen on Sideshow, I think Sideshow was carrying this, so I don't know if it's Sideshow tax or Sideshow.
Yeah, it's $6.99 through Regal Robot.
Oh, okay. There you go. $700. Use code cash10 if you guys.
It's $6.49 too much.
Yeah,
it's really good candy. It's crazy.
Our guy Big Silva completed. Well, he added another one. Big Silva's like, man, this guy's unboxing everything this week. He got the. This is for Piggy, by the way.
Hey, but he don't have Tila in there, so.
Oh yeah, there you go.
It's incomplete.
Let me ask you a question. So that's the Sideshow Skeletor because that's not the tweet.
Yeah,
yeah, that's the Sideshow one. That's the one I have.
Cool. Big Sylvia collection's incomplete.
It looks good though, man.
Nah, that trap jaw is dope, man.
Yeah. Yeah, he did it where he lined it up with Trapjaw and Battle Cat and Skeletor, and he angled it. Man, that looks so good.
That halo, man. Where you get that halo? Where you get that from?
You know, this guy was selling this thing for like extremely cheap, like crackhead price. Cheap.
Oh.
Big Silva, I think it was.
Well,
he didn't have a box or something.
You know, I got my Lycan bus from Big Silva, right?
Oh yeah, I remember you telling me that.
I was looking for that thing. He was the only one I knew that was selling it.
There you go. Well, Big Silva, thanks and congrats on your recent purchases. Our guy Bobby shared this one. He's gonna get this with the one from PCS. So big shout out to this guy. Species. I didn't even know they made comics for this thing. I guess Dark Horse. Yeah.
Yeah, Dark Horse always did like movie comic books all the time.
Yeah. This guy freaking puts everyone to shame with his lighting. I swear. I'm sorry, Vision. I'm sorry. This guy's good, man.
He's using I think Phillips lights too, like the actual ones you put on wall. He just put it underneath his thing. That's legit.
And I like
Right?
the turtle. That turtle that I think it's a sideshow turtle.
Sideshow.
Yeah, I like those turtles too, man. I think those turtles came out really good too. I think PCS got their inspiration from those turtles.
Yeah.
No butter knives here, man.
No.
Wow.
Look how small that box is. I love that. Oh, the whole box.
Oh yeah, toss that box in the garbage.
You know what's? I'll probably get those turtles.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you what's the price on these turtles? You guys happen to know? Is it up there now or?
No, man. I think they was selling them for some money.
Look at the bottom of the base, sideshow, man. This is so freaking nice.
Yeah, I like it.
Yo, Eastman must be rich. Must be a millionaire, man. For the turtles.
Yeah.
I love how books always has fun.
He's doing like his own little comic thing, yeah. I love
Yeah.
Now, this is what I understand. Prime One has a Godzilla. Is this the Godzilla? They have a Godzilla that says vinyl on the box.
Yeah, it's not this one.
It's not this one?
No.
Okay.
This is
think
the
it's
one that
bigger
goes
than
with
this one.
the that's the bigger one. The one that this is the one that goes with the one that the diorama with the Kong.
Gotcha.
I might do it.
Those flames look legit, man. The fires, they look good.
I love this piece.
Well, I'm glad he got it. He's all about Godzilla right now, so freaking congrats, Mark.
Look at that light up, man. That's just crazy good.
That's the best light up. Like this whole statue, like the Godzilla versus Kong, and with the building in the middle. When it's all lit up, to me, that's the best light up in the market. Like out of all.
Did this win light up award, or did he have a light up award? Because this is crazy good.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. This one and the burning Godzilla is the best light up. Godzilla's
Oh,
to
the
me.
orange one? Yeah, that one's
Yeah,
great.
man. When it's lit, whew.
It starts from his tail too, right? Like how it's supposed
Yeah.
to go, like in the movie.
It's cool. They had like a sound, like you know what I mean, like animated sound. Like, I mean,
Oh, and the light coming out of his mouth is extremely bright too, right? Like
That's
it
hot,
freaking,
yeah.
if I want to go on sale, half up again, I'll grab it. Give me free shipping.
The shipping is what's gonna get you.
Give me free shipping.
Send the shipping.
I got $19.99 I can spend.
I'm sorry. Oh, we got the CMP shirts, man. So they finally came in, and I'll be shipping these out tomorrow. So big thank you to everyone that freaking bought one, and I think you guys are like it. They're really light and freaking like really good material. So I can't wait to you guys can get these. These are pretty badass. The next one should be coming out next week, so I'll drop more stuff on that pretty soon. But yeah, thanks again. This is the new CMP setup. I was gonna ask you guys, like, so I'm getting rid of the Apocalypse. Do you guys? I'm getting the XM Magneto and I'm getting the XM Loki, but I have no idea where to put that Magneto, the new one. I was thinking
Casual, didn't you have Magneto before?
I had the one where it's levitating, the one where he runs over that tank. I had that.
Gotcha.
Yeah, there's a new one that's coming out, but I'm probably gonna shuffle this around. But yeah, I shuffled it around and I was like, dang, this looks badass.
It looks good.
Yeah. Freaking we'll see what happens.
Why you don't have Hulk going against Juggernaut?
I like how they're separated like this, man. I should put
Okay,
them right next to them, right? That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, I don't want to see that. Like they about to fight.
It's okay. It looks like he's coming for him. It's good.
That's what that's exactly what I want to go for.
I see. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Spidey's just watching, like, man, look at these fools about to fight.
And then like I posted this up, and I really like. Big thanks to freaking Books, Vision, and everyone that posted up the pictures with the crazy lighting. I was like, man, I'm gonna have to win up these guys, or at least try to match them. But yeah, the lighting.
You know, it'd be cool if you did a video with like pulsating a little bit. Like,
I could do that. Yeah, I could probably do that.
Yeah, I think do that one. That's dope.
Yeah.
Copyright.
Yeah, I love this Trinity setup you got right here.
This is my favorite right now. This is definitely
That's Superman, though, man. That's Superman.
I know, right? Yeah. And when I get that Jim Lee autograph right there, woo.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Our guy Charles shared this one. He got this noir Spider-Man. I think it looks badass, man.
Yeah, I love this piece.
Yeah, I have the Spider-Man. It's dope.
It's about time they make another Black Cat, huh?
Buck was saying that. I seen this one in person. One. This one's beautiful. It's like I thought it was XM Studios. It's freaking Sideshow.
I think that Nor. I thought about ordering that the exclusive. I like the Rip mask.
Oh yeah, half of his mask is ripped.
Yeah, but I don't. Is that Spider-Man like in what the 1930s or something like that?
Something like that.
It's an alternate dimension.
Okay.
Nerd. Yeah. So big congrats to this guy. I'm just kidding. This looks badass, doesn't it? Like this is Daniel Belly too, right?
Yeah, I think it looks really good.
Mm-hmm.
I like the way they painted it too. Like there's light hitting him.
The overspray.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it's like
it's kind of subtle on this one. I think it looks good.
It's not like overdone. Yeah.
No, I think if you put a light there too, like underneath where the building is, I think that'll look good.
I've seen someone do that in a pic, man. Got the lights bounced off right, took a shot. Really good.
Yeah, that's our guy Charles. Charles also posted this up, like some old pieces he had. And I was like, man, old pieces still look good too, man. Freaking display those pieces. Oh, another guy Charlie got this freaking Magneto. Oh. Do you know who makes? Well, do you know this one?
Yes,
Charlie?
yes, but I'm not gonna say who makes it.
Only on Thursdays.
Yes, it's a dope Magneto. It kind of reminds me of that one that I had before. Remember with the orb that was starting to go around him?
Yeah, the big ass one. Yeah, that one.
Yeah,
I could see that. This one's well done, though. I think really, really well done. This is the guy that collects all the Magnetos, by the way. If you guys didn't know,
this is the same group that made that Archangel that Ant got.
Oh, really? I can
Yeah,
see that.
same group.
Yeah, that looks bad. I love these stands, man. They're really simple, but freaking really cool.
Does this piece light?
Ooh, I don't know.
Is it what?
Does it light up?
I don't think it does. I'm not sure.
Everyone wants light up now.
Yeah.
Our guy Ed got this one. Look at that.
I saw this
man.
at New York Comic Con like 2-3 years ago.
Yeah, that whole like Star Tochio line is dope.
So
he got
good.
them in black and white. He has the all blackout. He has them in color. He's done like Wu-Tang, Biggie, Nas, Big Pun, Rakim.
Those pieces are amazing.
I think he did Method Man too, right?
Yeah, all of Wu-Tang. He did everybody in Wu-Tang. He did Redman.
I just think
Hip Hop.
I don't think he's on pocket.
I think he just
All New York stuff.
portraits. Need to work on the portrait, like because I thought the Nas didn't look like Nas. So,
Yeah.
Hate.
Right.
I know. I'm just kidding.
This one's hot though, but the Nas, look,
Are these sold out?
All his stuff sell out like 5 hours after he release it. He'll give you the previews for about a week. He'll say it's going live tomorrow at 2, and by like 7:30, they're gone.
Wasn't Sideshow selling these too? Or no?
No, they had something similar, like with the B-boy, the dude that's breakdancing, and they're kind of similar, but they're not.
Yeah, I saw this at New York Comic Con. I thought you saw this one. You saw this one too, Jarhead. We saw it at New York Comic Con.
I don't remember if I saw this one or not.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about picking this up if I ever find it, and then a Method Man. I gotta get a Method Man.
But Jarhead, fair warning, they go like he'll release, like he'll do the all black, then he'll do the black and white. So it might be better to wait till he releases like another line of them, because when they hit the aftermarket, they be trying to sell them for like 5 or 6 times. Like he may say, I'm gonna charge you $350, $400, and then you see it on eBay for like $2,000 the next 2 days later.
I really like this.
It's dope.
Yeah, those pieces had me me and my wife stopped on our tracks, man. When we saw it, I was like, "Jeez." Like, so
well,
good.
he said the gray one, he still has some left, so maybe you could grab the gray one, or maybe just wait for the next one.
What's the website?
I'll send it to you now.
CMP.com. And our guy, everyday collector, cold hard truth. Shut up and pre-order episode 104 with Cast the Gemini, Spider-Man, and
oh, I thought it was a movie trailer. We should do it.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, good show, guys hanging out. It's been a little bit of a rough week, not the best of weeks.
It's just a bump on the road, man.
Yeah, it's just been. I don't like the direction that I've been seeing things, so we talk about it. That's what this is for. And whoever wants to be a part of it, be a part of it. And whoever doesn't want to be a part of it, well, you could just watch. But yeah, that's how I felt. I do these thumbnails fairly late in the week, and this just came to me. I felt this week it was, don't bring up any of your concerns. Just shut up and pre-order. That's how it was. But we'll see what it's going to be this week.
What do you got coming up for this week, man? Like a little sneak peek?
This week's going to be news. We'll do another round of trivia. Buck didn't win last round. Jerry took it, so.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Good job, Jerry.
He ghosted me.
So yeah, it's going to be another fun show. Hang out, and we'll probably cover the Price is Right winners and all that fun stuff.
Sounds good, man. Awesome.
Thank you. I appreciate it, man.
Yeah, man. Of course. Let's see. Don't you have something coming up Thursday too?
Me?
Yeah, or is that
not that I can think of, though.
Oh, my bad. Okay, sounds good. Our guy Eric just posted this up today, and luckily I grabbed it. This guy, this is what I want my future to be. Really simple, like 2 or 3 statues, and have a huge ass movie room. Like freaking enjoy the crap out of this movie room. And in the other room, there's like 50 statues. But you know,
there's a life-size bus predator and life bus alien bus.
Eric, you're messing up, Eric.
Statue is incomplete.
Yeah. This is badass, man. I love this.
That's dope.
Yeah.
I like that alien with the wall on his thing.
The big chap. Yeah, that looks badass. I feel like Crippler's room's like this too, right? He has like a movie room dedicated to his stuff.
I think so.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Oh, what's up, D-Rock? Yeah, so this guy, freaking awesome. Thank you for sharing this one. I think this is the first time you shared this one, so this is really cool. Then our guy Flynn shared. When do you see this, man? Three Thanos on thrones.
They're all right.
I told you that one in the middle is the one used to be mine.
Oh yeah, you did tell me. Yeah.
I sold to that guy.
That's crazy. 3.
This guy's working on the custom pedestal, by the way, if you guys are interested. He is in the prototype phase, I think. So really interesting to see someone in the community doing custom stuff. Oh man, you guys gotta check out Gotham Cinnabites, his latest video. But I did a freaking video on Poison Ivy. We'll get to this one in a little bit.
The one with his kids with Liam was amazing. That
the recent one, right? Yeah.
That was funny.
So I wanted to ask you guys about this one, since like I was talking about space earlier. Would any of you guys consider? I know FPJ, you got some like 1/6 stuff.
Yeah, tons. A lot.
Because it's easier to manage, right? It's like you get.
Yeah, and the boxes, man, like you statue people, man. I don't got to worry about all of that. you can put these hot toy boxes and these 1/6 boxes underneath your bed. Put them in your closet. Put them under the desk, right next to your desk. Like you could put them anywhere, man.
What's the price on this? Max Jarhead since he's been right lately.
I think it's
What's that?
$500, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's
probably
$500
like
bucks.
4 or 5.
I don't think the price has been released yet.
Wow,
Yeah,
500
no.
bucks is, man.
Nah, this is nice, man. This is quality, man.
Yeah, that looks good.
And it's rooted.
Have you guys seen the movie yet?
Nah, he said it's good.
Nah,
though.
not yet.
Man, it's good, man.
Is it better than number one?
Yeah, way better.
I feel like
the first
number one
kinda-
bored me. Yeah.
Number one kind of like fleshed out the story. Number two is like just action.
What's going on, Silva?
You know what my problem is with these companies, the statues too, when it comes to movies. I'm like, they don't give us the females, and that bugs me because a lot of these pieces I'd get if we just get like the female, you know, like Batman and Catwoman, you know, him and Zendaya, you know. It's just like, I don't know what the fear is, you know, especially when it comes to certain types of females. I'm just like, to give us the pieces. Like, I don't know if it's licensing or they're just afraid that the character's not going to do well, but that bugs me, you know, because I want this piece, but I'm not going to get them without, you know, the Zendaya. Pair it up. But it looks good though.
Yeah, this one's gonna be. So I grabbed this one because it's freaking 1/6, and I've already gone down that like route of Hot Toys 1/6, and it's freaking.
I thought you gave it up.
I gave it up because it's, Hot Toys like freaking pissed me off when like I started collecting the whole line of Ahsoka or Ashoka, some would say, and then like they released version 2.0, right?
2.0, baby. We up to 3.0 now.
I know 3. Yeah, they got the white. Oh man, I was like pissed off, man.
Now Steve feels the pain of reissues. Yes.
That killed the whole thing for me. That killed the whole vibe for me.
Of course,
I hear you. Oh, I got that Superman coming in the back.
Oh, yeah. So he confirmed that they're going to do the Trinity, right? John from Queen Studios. Yeah.
Yep. BVS. They can complete it. Yeah.
That'd be cool. Hopefully they release more this year, man. I feel like they're really slow with the releases for 1/6.
See that Clark Kent.
Oh, the Clark Kent.
Superman and Clark Kent.
Yeah.
I might be in on that.
So we got that, and then yeah, this looks amazing. At 1/6, man, I can't believe we can't get this at 1/3 or at 1/4.
That's crazy. Look at that. It looks just like a movie still.
The eyes.
Queen and Art, man, they do really good with their likenesses.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah. Well, let's get out of here. We got our guy, It's Me Evan, did a drop on another video for I don't know who made the Spider-Man. Do you guys happen to know? I don't remember exactly which one.
Evan's in the chat, so if you're still here, if you can drop the.
I wonder if it's a custom piece.
Could be, but yeah, It's Me Evan does YouTube, so It's Me Evan is his YouTube thing. Check it out. This guy, I think we've seen his collection a couple of times, but goddamn.
Who's this?
This is Jason.
Mm.
He shared this a couple of times, and he has like a nice Star Wars corner too.
It's a nice setup.
This is a guy I don't think you could say his collection is incomplete, Rashid, because look at this thing.
No, Rashid will find something.
Oh yeah, sure, my bad.
There's the life-size Boba Fett.
Right
Oh,
there.
he said, no, that's a different guy.
Oh, I hate to see it.
He got the 1/6 though, so
Yeah, it's nice.
it's
That's the NYC Boba Fett on throne.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's it, right? It's a statue, baby.
I need that Mando on Blurg. Need that piece.
Yeah.
I've been holding off on it for a while.
I agree.
Looks great.
Always like that blurg.
Look at this wall though, man. Predator freaking collectors better recognize.
I'm trying to get that Dutch.
That's Sideshow, right?
Yeah.
How much does he go for?
Piece.
I never see that thing for sale.
Exactly.
I don't think they're gonna make another Arnold. Well, you know what? Prime One may do it.
Yeah, my guts.
I'm
been telling
hoping.
me they might. Yeah.
At the next showcase, watch.
I'll say they're gonna do Terminator. I can see them doing
That's true. Actually, that's true.
And they break the internet, man.
Oh, I'd order that. Yeah.
Day 1.
Day 7. Day 7. Day 7.
So another guy, Jeff, dropped these pictures, and I thought this was a cool setup. I tagged you on this one, Rashid. I don't know if you saw it.
Yeah.
It looks good, man. I love the shelves that he put onto this wall over here. Perfect shelves.
You know, the shelves are nice. Yeah.
Then Jaren Bus, the Mandalorian. I gotta get that one. Yeah.
I seen that on Seconds a couple times.
That's a good lady.
Yeah, badass. So these are garage shelves too. I thought these were module cases.
Those are garage shelves?
Yep.
So what's on the top? Is that comes with garage shelves or no?
Well, on this one, he cut that top. It looked like he cut the bars off, unless he bought it like that way. But it looked like, or he added a piece of wood. He probably added a piece of wood to flesh it out.
Oh, he just modded it.
Yeah, it's very
That's
cool.
what I would do. Yeah. I think garage shelves are good way to go. If you're a 1/6 collector, I would buy exactly those and then build my own margin fix 2.4.
Oh, we got a celebrity joining us, man. What's up, D-Rock?
What's up, fellas?
Long time no see, man.
Yeah, how you doing?
Good, sir.
Good, man. How are you?
I'm good, man. Just coming back from vacation. I'm just trying to get back in the groove.
Woo, where'd you go, man?
I went to the coast for about a week. So
where's the tan?
It was pretty cool. Nah, we didn't get. It was too rainy for that, but it was still good.
Yeah,
good.
days off always. Awesome, man. Thanks for joining.
Yeah, man. Thanks for inviting me.
Look at that. The same guy, Jeff. Look at that thing.
Damn.
That's clean. Yeah.
These are best of shells, by the way, man. I have best of shells. I need to start freaking decorating the crap out of these.
That's a lot of goddamn lightsabers.
I find like
are those all collectibles or
dudes keep their collection so clean when there's so much stuff out there. I guess they have a limit to what they're gonna I mean, he's not doing really much shit, so I guess we have to keep it like this. It's hard though.
Yeah,
I like what he did here. The helmet with the character right next to it. Helmet with the character right next to it. I love that.
Like the one above. I love that helmet above.
This one?
Yeah.
Those are all custom helmets, or Hasbro? Are they Hasbro?
No, I think they're. I don't know who makes.
I don't know if they're Novos. I don't know.
Yeah. There's a lot of helmet people out there.
Yeah.
And those lightsabers, those like what, $500 a piece, or do you think more?
Oh, way more. I think way more.
Well, it depends. If he got from Disney.
Yeah, it depends where he got them. And even if they light up, like if they're empty hilts, they're cheaper.
Yeah.
Hey, really quick, FBJ, you got to step out.
Yeah, man.
Good, man.
Yeah, thanks for inviting me on. Had a bunch of fun with you guys. Love hanging out. Everybody in the community. Thank you, man.
Yeah.
I appreciate you guys.
Definitely, man. Have a good night, man.
Good night, bro.
Good
night. Take it easy, fellas.
Hey, man. Same guy, Rashid. Jeff.
Is that the sideshow one?
It looks like it. The snow base and everything.
Yeah, I've been trying to get the other sideshow one. This is the 1/6. This is for the Hot Toys.
Badass. Our guy Cash did another episode on Saturday. He's coming back on Saturdays, so good to see. It's always I need another another thing to watch. So freaking awesome to see. 32. And we're talking about the Legendary Beast stuff. Did you know about this, D-Rock, or any quick thoughts on this one before?
Yeah, I saw it earlier on Facebook. My opinion on it was that maybe XM's having issues with their license, but then people were responding in other forums or other pages where it wasn't that. I guess people that might know more about it, but it still seems to me the line in here where it says, what does he say? Please note, fulfillment will be subject to XM Studios settling their existing obligations related to the statute. That's a little questionable to me. Like, what is XM not? Are they not? They haven't settled up with their what? Is this licensing or is it where? Like, is it the not the warehouse, but maybe the manufacturer? Like, they have to settle up to get more statues released. I'm not sure how that works, but it sounds like a little bit not like a jab, I would say, because I don't think Jay's like that, but sounds kind of like a XM has some issues thing, is what he's kind of saying with that underlying statement there. But that's all I gotta say about it. It sounds like they had a falling out. Maybe XM's having quality control issues or something.
Yeah. Yeah, this is fresh news anyway. Like, this is it got released today, so I'm sure there's gonna be a lot more to come.
I feel like if Jay can get on with somebody else who has the Marvel license, he can just bring those right back, unless XM has some kind of, control over those specific statues. I feel like you would still get a variation of those from LBS.
Yeah.
I feel like this is literally to say it's not going to come from XM, but if LBS gets their own, because Jay's been talking about that before, trying to get his own licenses and stuff going, so we'll see.
Yep. Completely agree. And then we got Mark, a guy named Mark, got this stuff. I saw John do his intro for this thing, and I was like, John, man, like, press pause, John. I think he. I watched this.
John was so disappointed.
Steve,
I know, man. I was like,
he got the wrong versions.
Steve's bringing up the negativity. You love to see it.
It's funny, man. It's hilarious.
It's new.
It's a Steve thing. Yeah,
John was crushed.
Anime, though. I didn't know he was that heavy into anime.
Yeah, he's freaking.
Oh,
he got me into watching. I started this series.
So he definitely has taken Buck's
Buck's
crown.
I agree.
If he influenced you, then Buck has been dethroned.
Yeah, Buck's he's like the court jester right now.
Wow. Nah, big congrats to Slifer, freaking badass pieces, man. Like I said, I saw these when I was a kid. I never knew they made this stuff. Like, this is insane. I love how all them bases match up too. That's really cool. Yeah, big shout out to this guy. Freaking badass.
Is this anime is any good?
Yeah.
They've been a newer version. It's not so great, but the old ones are really good.
Oh.
It's about
it was from the 80s, right? Casual.
80s, yeah. What's it? 80s, 90s.
Yeah.
Oh, look, he's here to claim his throne right there. I am. We should do an episode on that. Yeah, man, look at that freaking dragon.
Yeah, that's dope.
So some memes really quick in case you guys missed it. Mark saved the great Facebook outage. If y'all don't start behaving, I'll turn it off again. It was only down for like an hour, I think, or an hour or two.
It's the longest hour of my life.
Yeah. It was interesting. A lot of people hit me up randomly. I was like, what am I going to do about it? Like. And sorry for the problems you had. It's fixed. This guy must be. I think for every hour that company is down, I think it was like someone projected it to be like $1 million something per minute or something. I forget.
Wow.
Yeah, they lost a lot of ad revenue. What it basically is. This would never happened with MySpace. What was this guy's name again? I completely forget.
Tom.
Tom.
Tom. First friend. I think he's your first friend. Is everybody's first friend? He friend himself.
Is MySpace even still around?
I don't know. MySpace used to be it though. I used to do college runs on that.
I heard it was some music shit now.
It is.
Like Justin Timberlake or somebody owns it, right?
There's no music platform for the most part, but I don't know who owns it now.
one evil for another one. It's all good. This is how Chuck Norris was born. I don't know if you guys saw this one earlier.
Oh Lord.
Our guy. So this wasn't custom produced, but I wanted to share it here. Jarhead. This is pretty cool, right? This guy's.
Yeah. I talked to the commissioner. He wanted to kind of put it up for everybody in the group, and it looks like a pretty good statue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got the bald head sculpt too that goes along with it.
That's a good cage.
Nah,
If you want like the classic, if you want the classic look,
keep it
that's
afro.
pretty good.
Keep it
Yeah,
up.
that's true.
It'd be interesting to talk to him about like all this whole process right here. To be honest.
I can give you his name.
Yeah. I'll definitely.
He has another group. He has an actual group that he's been pumping out statues. The other guy that he's in the group with didn't want to make the statue, so he just said, "I'll just make it myself," basically. So.
It'd be cool. It's for sale right now, so if anyone's interested in this thing, gotta visit Custom Produced, and all the info is in there. But yeah, I love this type of stuff, man. When people announce and bring it up, this looks.
Wasn't this one of the things you guys had talked about, like making a statue of this guy?
I was gonna bring it up. It's kind of the same flow if we were going for, with the chain around him, and everything like that, and making it simple base. But if he took the idea, man, he made it. So yeah, we were like, I think it was like a year ago. We were trying to make a statue among collectors, and it came out to something like this.
It looks really good. I mean, and there's a he's gonna put Jessica Jones?
Yep.
Go along with it.
I'm surprised he don't do Iron Fist.
He might.
This is quarter scale. Yeah, he put him right next to a sideshow. Yeah.
Quarter scale. I like that portrait right there. That looks good.
Yep.
Bigger than Doom.
Man, Rashid's always hating, man. I swear to God.
A lot of hate.
I know.
Not always.
Not always.
Not always.
Man, Doom look like a little god.
I mean, Luke Cage is a big dude, though. You know.
Yeah, but Doom is supposed to be bigger because he has that armor on. That's what I'm saying.
Then Luke Cage?
I figured so.
I don't know. He's a big dude.
Well, yeah, more news from Mr. Popo I want this, man.
This is perfection.
Yeah. I wouldn't be mad just having this, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, that medical kit is dope.
Yeah. It's a
But
great
do you need
addition.
4 heads over here, the Jungle Hunter? Are you getting it for the? I know the extra head, of course, because it's closed mouth, and then the medical kit.
Well, you have bus stands for all of them. So I like the medical kit, to be honest.
You got this coming next Vision?
Yeah. Well, not that bust. I'm gonna have the Jungle Hunter.
Dang.
I'm excited for this one though. It's cool. It's different.
Yeah,
too.
this is gonna be nice.
I never heard anything bad on this one. From the base all the way to the top of to the portrait, it's perfection.
The only thing I heard is it's a little bit overscale. That's one thing I heard.
Yeah. What do you guys think you would display more, the mask or unmasked for Predator?
That's hard.
I'll switch it up though. I like switching my stuff up.
I'd rotate it.
I
I
think-
think so.
I think I would 50-50 it. Yeah, I like
Yeah.
both.
Because you have them, it's like why not use them? Because it looks dope. Masking, it looks dope.
It looks dope either way. Yeah, exactly. He's dope as shit either way.
One ugly mother.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you, I would. I love that they have all the.
They should get a medical kit with the.
bus stands. Yeah, that's what. When I saw this, it's like this should have come with. Yeah,
How much is this going for though?
9.
Yeah, the bus by itself is $900.
That's a lot.
So everything's waitlisted. You can't even touch it if you wanted to.
This doesn't
I
come
think
with
it's-
it?
No,
I think
that
it's
comes
cool
with the
that,
bust. Doesn't come with the jungle on it.
Oh.
That's a lot, man. 900.
It's a 1/3 bus.
900's a lot for this.
You get a light up. You get a medical kit. You get the closed mouth
There's a third scale.
and the
It'd be a
detail.
cool movie room.
I thought it was about 2. Then then when I seen this, I was like, wow, this does look cool.
Yeah.
I wouldn't buy it, me personally, but I just need the Jungle Hunter. That's it. I'm good.
What were you saying, D-Rock?
Is this a 1/3 bust? That the bust you just showed?
Yeah.
Okay. I almost would like to get it more than I would the actual full statue, or like a movie room, just because it would fit better.
And then that head goes on the Jungle Hunter if you want it. You can take it off and put it on the other on the actual
Interesting.
statue.
Okay.
So
Do you guys know if they have a 1/3 bust alien just like this, or no, like half torso, whatever, or quarter torso? I guess you would say.
Didn't it? I think it's just the torso that came with the statue. No, that Phoenix showed. I'm not sure.
Oh man, okay, I might do that. It'd be cool to have that alien bust and this right next to each other.
I like how the medical scene. Somebody when they were making the movie was like, "That was a pretty cool scene from the first one. We're gonna put it in the second one too, but make it even more like more descriptive. Like there was more going on in it. He was doing more stuff in that bathroom in the second movie. I know it was a different alien, but it was pretty cool.
That's cool, man. This is badass. Well, congrats, Mr. Popo. Freaking. All right, so PCS dropped, or I'm sorry, the Kucherik brothers dropped this thing, and I wasn't looking at it very carefully, but like people were talking about the wheels. The wheels are there. It looks like someone mentioned this too. It looks like he's wearing a suit. It doesn't look like Optimus Prime. I don't know. What do you guys think?
He's like Optimus Prime in a mech suit of Optimus Prime.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
His head to me is really small for his body. It's like you guys said, he's in a suit, but his head's sticking out of it.
He's too bulky.
Yeah,
he's wearing like an exosuit.
Like he has snow boots on.
He's too bulky.
Yeah, he's real bulky. That's a bulky boy for Optimus.
How much is this, Jarhead?
That's good.
He looks too bulky.
I think it's the legs. If the legs weren't as bulky, it would look maybe a little better.
This will be close to 2,000.
Oh, you heard it here first.
Did you say PCS might be it might be 4,000?
Vision 1999.
Anything, I ain't getting it. They lost two on Devastator, so now I'm looking at literally at XMG ones. I'm like convincing myself which one first.
Hey, Vision, it's 3,500, but they're working on to getting the price down, so it may
Savages.
Yeah.
Rent money, and I'll just put it in. I'm gonna be like,
hey, all the PCS
you know what we're gonna
stands,
hear,
PCS stands, don't come after me online. I don't
guys, this is just a render, okay, guys? It's gonna be better. This is just a render.
Man, you need to contact me directly, John. Stop.
It's too late, John.
Yeah, you got blue Tims.
Yeah, right.
If they make it heavy enough, then the 4,000 is warranted.
Do you remember back in the day, Rasheed, when they had the Jordan snow boots? Like
Yeah.
came out with some Jordan versions. They look like the Jordan snow boots.
Yeah, it's the right pair.
I have a pair here.
He looks like a what was it? Gears of War guy.
Oh,
they were all bulky. He's wearing a Gears of War outfit.
No, he's from the hood.
Yeah.
Buffalo, man.
Is that the new Tim? Hey, is that the new Tim design?
Yeah.
Is that the new Tims?
Yep.
What are
This
those?
Prime, knee high.
Autobot.
Look how small his hand is compared to his feet.
You got fucking Uggs.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see. This is like you guys would say, like renders, blah blah. But
We're all dead tomorrow.
we're talking about this Devastator and freaking.
It does look good.
Fucking Steve Photoshop and flipping XM and Steve. Steve went all ham.
It looks hot. I like it.
Yeah, I was putting them next to it to see if they were comparable. So
Yeah,
like,
it works.
yeah, it works. I gotta get more pictures too. I'll do that later. But yeah, we talked about this piece. Well, we talked about that Devastator. What do you guys think about this? This is fresh too.
The dogs are cool.
I like it. Yeah, I like the dogs.
The dogs are cool.
Question for you guys: is this gonna be a one and done? Like, I'm sorry, a complete package, or are you gonna get these separately?
Nah, they're gonna sell them.
I think they're gonna sell it separately.
Separate.
Really?
Does she look like she has a bad case of herpes, or is this me?
Wow, Jared, even I'm not that bad. Fuck.
Yeah,
Like
it doesn't look good in black
really
and
bad
white.
outbreak.
Nah, when in the movie, what was that shit that was on her?
It was bubbles, man. It looked like bubbles. Yeah, it looked like bubbles.
God. Hold on. I gotta shut my camera off. I can't take anymore.
It looked like she stepped out of a bubble bath in that movie. That's what it looked like.
Oh man.
I even tried to open it up and say the dogs look good. Nope, Jarhead just went in straight for
Man,
the kill.
Jarhead, now I can't even look at this anymore.
I mean, that's what it looks like to me, but whatever.
Remember,
Is this a Last of Us statue?
There's probably gonna be some clear resin on her.
Yeah, let them paint it. I'm sure. The dogs look good. They look detailed, so
I
let
just
them
know
paint
that
it.
she's actually slimmer than that.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, that's true.
This was Stallone's wife, no?
No.
Nah.
That's what's her name? Sigourney Weaver.
Nah, this wasn't Sigourney Weaver.
This wasn't Sigourney Weaver, man.
What's her name?
The dogs do look good, though. I'll say that they do look good.
So the statue stops right behind the stairs, right? Or is it? That's just me, right? It like stops right behind the dog and the stairs. Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, you got to go to Lego to get the rest of that.
In their little like quarterly newsletter, they were separate.
They were separate. That's what I was asking, if this is gonna be like one whole package right here.
Would you buy the dogs those separate from her?
I love Ghostbusters, and yeah, if I was collecting this line, I'd buy them separately. To be honest.
Really? Okay.
I feel like if he does the crystal background, the doorway from the hell or wherever they came from, and he does this right with this female, I think the whole package.
What was her name? This actress?
I don't know.
I just know it goes Gozer. Is that supposed to be like?
It's Gozer, yeah. But I don't know who played her in the original. Is this the original movie or the one that came out a few years ago?
No, this is the
original.
Okay, well, yeah, I don't know who played her.
Slavica Jovan.
Yeah,
Wait,
probably a model.
Did come back in Ghostbusters Afterlife?
Yeah, she was in there too, but it was played by
Olivia Wilde played her.
Wilde, yeah. It was
Yeah,
her.
so my thing is he grabbing her because I understand PCS sometimes takes different movies and mix them together. He probably got her from Afterlife, maybe.
No, because the companion pieces to go with this isn't from Afterlife.
No, he's saying they mix them up sometimes.
Yeah, that's what PCS does. They mix like
Mix
the
'em
Conan.
up.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, like
did a little
Conan.
bit of- Yeah.
Oh yeah, like different variations and different versions together, slapped together.
That would be some shit to get the original Ghostbusters, but then her from Afterlife. That would be some shit.
This portrait looks like Bridget Nielsen. That's what I thought this was. Goddamn.
Yeah.
I can see that.
That's what I thought it was. That's why I said Sylvester Stallone's old thing. Wow.
I can see
You're
that.
thinking of Rocky 4.
Hey, John, do you know who she used to be with after she was married to Rocky?
Who?
She was with Flavor Flav, man.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Hey, I sent you a picture. I don't know if you have this already or
you just pissed them off, bro.
Shows.
Oh, that's cool, man. Is that it?
I think that's it. Yeah, that's it.
We'll get to it. All right, so this is PCS, and we talked about the Devastator. D-Rock price is $4,050 to $4,500.
Now wait a minute, man. Wait a minute. I heard different. I heard there might be a possibility it comes down a little bit. We gotta have some discussions on the side first. But go ahead and pre-order now. Go ahead and pre-order now. You'll get in early. Maybe you'll get the discount. And we're gonna send you this coin nobody's ever got
to offset the difference. Yeah.
The views on this show, The Everyday Collector, does not condone. No, okay.
Yeah, right.
Don't worry, John. I'll be meaner on Friday.
I like that.
Fantastic. I got you. I got Slifer. It's just.
Didn't somebody say
actually
there's
honestly, I really like this Devastator, but I mean the money is crazy. It's just too much for any statue, honestly, for me. But it does look good. I always loved Devastator when I was little.
No, I was saying this. I just noticed it came with 3 different portraits.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, that changes everything.
Yeah, but we'll definitely see.
Damn, man.
He must have watched the with diamonds.
I like the gun too that it comes with.
Big ass gun, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, that changes everything. That's right.
Wait. Is the gun? Here's a question for you guys, for you, like G1 Transformers fans. Was the gun Megatron?
No.
No.
See, I couldn't remember. Who is the gun then? It's just a gun he has.
This is a gun he had.
Okay, cool. I wasn't sure.
I think the gun would Megatron wouldn't even be big enough for him, would he?
He wouldn't be big enough, right? That's what I was thinking.
Because I think Starscream used to shoot Megatron, didn't he? Like back in the old school P1, he used to shoot Megatron. Then
he would get.
then
He got pretty small for the gun. Yeah.
The only time Megatron got big was when he became Galvatron and then became Cannon.
Okay, gotcha.
Which never really made sense to me because Megatron was a big character, but he turned into a tiny gun that
He turns.
Starscream.
Yeah, he should turn into a gun about this size. That's what I was thinking. But whatever.
Yeah. Well, then our guy Rashid shared this thing. Like, you know how many people ask me about this, Rashid? Like, does this guy have it for sale? I was like, just ask him, man. Like, why you guys come up to me? And he's not gonna put it for sale, I'm sure. But
And thanks to Slifer for selling it to me.
oh, hello. That's how you guys met. That's funny.
Yeah.
No, that's how we all met Slifer.
I met Slifer. I sold him my Boba Fett. We met the first time, and then he came to work and brought that to me. To be honest.
It's a badass piece.
Someone's sharpening a blade.
I think that's dope though. I like the color. That's good. It's a good picture. Is that a new camera or? And I'm not being funny. It just looks clean. It's really good.
You ain't going
Are you sharpening your PCS blade sword?
This I'll knock it off on this with PCS on.
Hey, Rashid, what's this piece? I've never seen this one.
That's cool.
Well, before you guys started collecting, there was this thing called collectibles or Diablo. It was Barbarian. And this is when Sasha was taking chances. It's actually a video game character. I just bought it because I liked how it looked. That was it. And I actually I bought it. This is when shipping wasn't crazy. I bought it from somebody in Canada, actually.
Wow, good taste.
Right.
This is Sideshow?
Yes, Jarhead, you don't know about this? No,
Jarhead. Come on, Jarhead.
Sideshow is Diablo the Barbarian, and it comes with a portrait without the helmet. But this
is from the game Diablo, like back in the day.
Yeah, that's the exclusive with the horns and everything.
You know, after Jarhead's comment, I'm gonna remove this video. That doesn't belong to you anymore.
When Steve puts a clip together, he sucks the milk out of that tin of that clip. I'll tell you that. Right?
Whoa.
That clip is dry as.
Big Silver has that too.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's badass.
Before you guys was in the game.
Really cool. One of the guys got the penguin. I freaking
this looks so good.
Think this one's been like I feel like Sideshow has been delivering a ton this year. Like penguin,
it's their year for sure.
Yeah.
No, but I'm saying like penguin, everyone has now in hand. It's not like where it used to be like 20 people had it in hand or a couple of people have it in hand. I feel like a lot of people have this in hand now.
And I hear no issues with this penguin. I haven't heard an issue with this penguin yet.
Yeah, quality control. Yeah, I haven't heard
one issue.
I would have got this piece if I didn't have the Prime 1. But
I'd still say you can even have both. This is so look how good that looks.
Yeah, I like how it looks.
Jesus, that's beautiful.
Well,
that penguin is. I'm gonna put that penguin in the Statue of the Year category, not a Statue of the Year nominee already. I love how that penguin turned out.
Yeah, like I think Cash got this one too, man. He didn't have any gripes on this one. This one came out perfect. He said.
Yeah.
I like what Cash said there.
Too much talk time for Rashid this episode.
Now the water, the penguin. Yeah, this is nice. I like this one.
Yeah, congrats to Raymond. Shared this one. Robert shared this one because he was going to show us the lighting on his cases, and I was like, dang. I love Iron Man. If I were to collect Iron Man, I think I would just collect them in 1/6 because you get this whole thing in one. one set right here.
Slifer's already jumping down my throat. Slifer, I said contender. Slifer, nominee. So far, Slifer.
I would buy the life size armors if I was Iron Man.
That's true. I just buy one and that's it.
No, I buy like 2 or 3.
All right, calm down, Rashid. Really cool. Thanks. Oh, you buy this, huh? This is Ronnie Stark, man.
Jeez.
I think that's one of the best busts that Captain America with the shield broke and the Thor hammer. One of the best.
Look at this guy's collection, though, man. Dang. You know this guy, Vision? Like, I'm sure this guy probably.
Nah, he's clean. He is clean. It's crazy. Like, his X-Men line is his Transformer line is dope too. His movie.
Yeah, you saw that too. Yeah, that's crazy, man.
I think like if you had money, like if like I'm a doctor, if I had money, like I would build something like this.
I think he has 3 warehouses built for his stuff.
Well, that's crazy. I would want 3, but I just want 1. So I could be in 3 places at once.
That's true.
Are those custom or are those all Queens?
Queen Studios.
Wow.
I like that one with the sword the most. I think.
Yeah, me too. Man, that's crazy.
Ooh, I think this is
Ronnie
custom.
Stark?
This is Ronnie Stark. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone knows this guy.
Collection and his collection life size and it's neat.
Yep. Oh, he says he's got a hotel. Oh, that's the guy. Okay. That's probably the bottom floor right here.
Yeah.
Our guy Santino shared this one. This always impresses me, man. I love this setup. I'll probably do something similar. Santino.
Yeah, I like the black and white art on the wall.
Yeah.
Might do something similar.
So I don't know if you saw this one, D-Rock. So Hulk premium format figures, and people were going like, "Is it more than one?" And then Daniel Belly showed up and
4.
said, "Hell yeah, I got 4, man." I tried to brighten it up, but not the best.
I saw an edited picture that was brightened, and it looked like a red, 2 greens, and a gray, maybe.
Yep, red, green.
Like maybe it's a classic green and a more modern green, and then classic gray. And
do you find this similar to the almost similar pose to the Avengers Assemble line where he has his arms lifted?
Yep,
Okay.
I had that piece, and it makes the first thing I thought of when I saw this was it looks like identical to that.
So your Vision shared this one. I don't know if it's the same one. This is a different one, right?
Oh no.
No, that's not Avengers Assemble.
That's not this.
But it's all the same pose. It's all.
This one's a lot thicker. But yeah, the Avengers Assemble where that's the vibe I got.
Sideshow keeps coming out with stuff left and right. Jeez, you know.
Yeah, they do. I mean, the knee looks a little weird to me, but we'll have to see it when it's actually revealed.
D-Rock, the knee looks a
Yeah,
little.
I want to see.
I mean, it's a weird stance where he's landed on one foot and his knees up. It just kind of.
I wish I had the talent to even.
Oh, it's Diamond Select. Okay, cool.
I'll probably. Hey, listen.
I see what you're saying. Okay, I see what you're saying.
It, but it's just it's kind of like he's pirouetting a little bit. So okay.
Where's the Weapon X? That's what I want to see.
Listen, I'm trying to spread the hate so that it's not.
That's
just
true.
PCS.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
I'm trying to be even.
A true friend.
I think.
Yeah, I think the red Hulk's the second from the right.
Yeah, that's definitely red.
I think that's the red. And I think the green on the right is maybe
the gray is that one because you can see the shirt still on.
Yeah, maybe that's gray.
The one in the center.
On the left.
On the left.
Red. Yeah. Left of the red is probably gray.
Has Daniel Bell done a Hulk before?
Nope.
Yeah, didn't he do the original Gladiator Hulk?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Well, like an OG Hulk, no, but like an actual Hulk.
I mean, I did ask about a Hulk.
Okay, Gladiator Hulk. Sure. I mean, I think Hulk. Yeah. I think Hulk. Not Hulk in armor. That's fine.
I do love this reveal though that they shared here. Like, this is how you do reveals, man. This is.
People are excited. That's all that counts.
We should do a price guess on this one. That's the first thing I thought when I saw it.
$200. No, okay.
No,
this is gonna be quarter scale too. This is gonna be massive.
730.
Well, I was gonna go 805.
Quick heads up, because a Sideshow Gladiator Hulk, I think it was like $12.50 last I remember.
You gotta.
I mean, if it's true quarter,
you'd
it'll
have
be
to see
pretty
the
big.
full thing to.
Yeah.
I think Daniel Bell said they're bigger than you think they are too. They're
Yeah.
pretty big statues. So
these
Well, my
lights are
fist-
usually 36 inches, 38 inches, and it's
Yeah,
pretty.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, what I was gonna say was that fifth scale of Inches Assemble. That was a fifth scale line, and I had the Hulk, and it was the size of like it was like 21 inches in fifth with him in this pose with his elbows up. If that gives you an idea. So quarter will probably be what, 26, maybe.
definitely interested to see it.
Yeah. So today was the reveal on this thing. On Tuesday, it's freaking crazy, man. A lot of stuff dropped today. Hulk premium format figures collection. I'm glad they didn't go with the movie version. Like, this is gonna be, I think it's pretty badass. I think.
That is weird wording though. Figures collection.
Yeah.
Why figures?
I think they did that on purpose because they knew they were going to put out more than one. So
Oh, gotcha.
it doesn't make sense, but I think they did that because they
Right.
knew they were going to put out more than one.
Really cool stuff. Sideshow.
Nice to see them pulling up all at once as well. Give them credit to that.
Sideshow
Yeah, instead of releasing them one at a time.
Yeah, as opposed to we'll do a color variant in 2 months or 6 months or whatever. It's nice to see them doing everything at once.
For real, Slifer, for real.
And right after Electra, that's true too.
They're
Electrica.
Sideshow's putting out a shit ton of stuff, man. Like a lot of statues.
I'm telling you, it's the 30th anniversary. I keep saying like 30 statues this year. Watch.
Meanwhile, it's like you get like a release maybe from XM here or there. So,
Yeah, that's true. Well, big props to Sideshow for releasing this. This is cool. And again, Daniel Belly confirmed on a post somewhere like this is a project he's working on.
On his Instagram.
On his Instagram.
Instagram, yep.
Yeah, it's his design.
Jinx.
It's a thick boy.
Our guy Steven shared this one. I thought this looked cool, man. He has like a whole Sideshow. I'm sorry, a Superman corner.
That print behind it is beautiful.
I know, man.
It works so well.
This Superman fan right here.
I can't wait to see that Gambit and Rogue they announced.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's that too. There's the Mystique, like Rashid said, the Weapon X. There's a lot still to be announced.
You think they're going to save it for San Diego?
I think they're saving it for Deadpool, to be honest. Whenever that movie comes out.
I doubt they're going to San Diego.
You don't think so?
No.
It'd be nice.
I think they're gonna go to New York Comic Con. Like I saw another company going. They confirmed that they'll be at New York Comic Con.
Confirm that Sideshow will be there?
Not Sideshow, but another. I think it was PCS or it was I forget which company. I have to double check on that. But they'll be at New York Comic Con. I think it was PCS.
Superman. Taking his shirt off as he runs. I've almost bought that a few times.
Yeah, this is more. This is like another wall that he has. I thought this looked cool too.
That call to action's a nice one.
Call to action. That's it. Yeah, it's a beautiful piece. I think you got. Is that animated series on the right, on the bottom right?
Oh yeah.
I love animated series Superman. It's really good.
I'll show you an art print I got from the animated series. Like I'll show you backstage, but yeah, it's really cool.
That's cool.
Getting towards the end, same guy. I was like, he got the Superman hush too. Really cool.
Ah, man, I like that. It's so nice.
Tweeter head. I don't know. What do you guys think about this one? Like, compared to the Merman and the Motu line, the detail. I don't know if it compares to it.
Oh yeah, it's like just okay.
We jinxed it.
I mean?
We jinxed it.
I like it.
It's not bad. It's
I guess
like,
he's not wearing as much gear. So how much detail would he have? And if he's not wearing all that gear, I guess is the question.
I like it, man.
And he doesn't have fur and stuff. So
only thing is, Panthro had the ninja type boots on. He doesn't have his regular feet. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I remember him having the ninja boots on.
In the 80s one, yeah, he had the ninja boots on, but when they did that 2002 one, he had the footgear.
Is that like the two-toe ninja boots? It's like a split.
Yeah. You toe in the rest of the foot. I mean, like right here, I think it's pretty good.
I think it looks pretty good.
I don't want too much of a over done up anthro. I want something to have the nostalgia of the classic cartoon. So this right here to me is decent for me.
Is this fifth or quarter or what?
It's 1/5.
Okay.
Piggy, are you gonna be picking these up?
I might grab them. I'm thinking about him. I'm going back and forth because he looks a little plain, but then on some angles I'm like he looks dope. So I'm still on the fence, but I might grab him.
Did you pick up? Because you know they got the action figures Super 7.
Yep.
Oh, those look good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Tweeterhead freaking I like seeing stuff from Tweeterhead, man. They're freaking killing it with their Motu line. So this is gonna be eyes are gonna be on this thing.
I don't know if they're gonna be able to beat the Pop.
I hope they do. I hope they do Lino with his sword in front of him. You know how in the cartoon when he transforms and he's like staring behind the sword with his eyes. You know, like in between the sword.
Yeah,
that'd be dope.
Yeah, they have a lot of characters to announce. Mummer would be badass, man.
I mean, Jarhead, did you see the Pop Culture's their Lionel?
That came out a while back, right?
Yeah.
I think I see it.
I don't think that's been beat yet so far.
Well, I guess that's Lionel right there, so I know what stance he's in, I guess.
Oh, okay.
I gotta post my Thundercats tonight now.
What was the girl's name? Chitara?
Yep, Chitara.
Like
and Wiley Kit.
Snarf.
I hope they don't come out with that character.
No, man, we need a Snarf, man.
Oh, that's exactly why people are gonna say that. Sound.
You gotta have Snarf.
Snarf.
Yeah, he was annoying, but you still gotta have him.
You gotta have him, yeah. He actually should be with Lionel, right? Like as part of a little base piece or something.
They did a custom with Lionel with a Snarf. It was dope.
Yeah.
He was like a little baby.
That fits.
He was a kid. So you gotta have Snarf.
I hate you guys. When you guys say that word, it triggers me because back in school, that's all they would say to mess with me. Snarf.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, you guys want to mess with me? Say that. Yeah. Freaking Vision, man. You got the Shredder. You like this thing, Vision?
Yeah, I'm really enjoying it right now. Yeah. Day 2. I think he's on the fence. I think you should get it, and I think the price point is pretty good too.
What made
you just like that's perfect, but you can get Crane too. Why not? You bought Rocksteady territory.
What made it the platinum edition?
You said what made me get it?
No, I said what made it the platinum edition.
Oh, the katana in his hand.
Oh,
because with like an extra forearm and a hand.
Oh, okay, that right there.
Yeah, and it's
okay.
actually heavy though. I think he heard from the mistakes of the blade, and they fixed it with that. It felt like metal. It was cold, but I know it's not metal. The armor is very solid.
It might be some type of because like the Sideshow Wolverine, the yellow one, that was made with it was like a thin metal.
Yeah, if that's the case, then that whole armor is kind of metal, man, because it's heavy and it's sharp and it just feels really good, like real quality.
What's the edition size on Shredder? In all
75.
How much?
If you put it big, you can see it like right here. Okay.
Sorry. Where are you? There you are.
This is the regular arm, I guess, on a deluxe arm regular. And then I'll show you a head scoop. This is the I guess this is what comes with the deluxe.
Oh, I like those eyes.
Yeah. Yeah, it does. So and it didn't come broke, so it came everything really nice. This thing is like it's cold, like I said though, and I might put an apple there and take a picture.
You sure your house is cold, man?
I'm saying again.
You sure your house is not cold?
Nah. I don't. Yeah, this house is cold. Oh, shoot.
You pay the heating bill though, right?
Wow. You know. If you know, you know.
Oh,
Nah, I think
guys.
the shredder came out. I think the shredder came out dope though.
I was gonna put it on the riser like that. Day one, but then Cypher told me, what if you put the turtles on the right, like it's riser? Prior, I got the shredder. I just did it, and I was like looking at it for a couple of days like that. I was like, wow, that actually looks different compared to like seeing everything level. Now it's like different levels, so it made it look like a whole new setup.
Yeah, I think the risers make it. It's better to use the risers.
And the good thing about this display is 40 inches from the wall, so all 4 turtles will 100% fit, no problem, like no hangout, like nothing. It'll actually fit. And then I will put like probably a shredder towards the right, and then I'll put Crane right in the middle or towards the left.
And isn't Crane going to be a big piece?
Yeah, he's gonna be as tall, like how tall his shredder is right now. That's like as how tall Crane is going to be.
Oh, really?
He's going to be bigger.
Yeah, so shredder's 27 inches, and Crane going to be at least up there, like maybe like 38, 37, 36. Man, PC has been. I don't even think I'm gonna get Crane, man. They're pricey right now. But yeah, but
Congrats, man. It looks great.
Crane should be as tall as your war tank, or she.
Oh wow.
Right. Yeah, so we'll see that in D-Bot Rostetti. Like I'll get them all. I'll get all 8 if it ain't too expensive.
That was good, man. That was some good pictures, Vision. Like I love the detail on that shredder. Freaking like from his armor, that cape. I love the purple. I don't know if it's the lighting that you had on that cape, but the cape looks good.
It's actually purple though. It's not like dark purple. I like this purple better on this because this reminds me of the movie, not like the cartoon version. And I had the animated. I want the brighter purple. But I think this purple, like in person, looks different, and the shading is good. You don't really see it as dark as you think it is. Well, certain people pictures is different. It's all about lighting, you know. And then when I take a pictures in this display, it's like it shines. It's like reflective, so all the light bounces off everything. That's what like professionals do when they do like pictures and stuff like that.
Is that
in a light box?
Is the cape PVC?
Yeah, it's the same material. Like it seemed like it's from like the Batman 1000 and the Batman vs Superman. So the cape is heavy. The base is light, like very light. But the statue itself is heavy. Like the actual shredder, he's heavy. Now the pieces is heavy. I would want to say this shredder better than Turtles, but like I think Ralph is probably some of my favorite right now. I wouldn't mind seeing Leo, but right now I think Ralph and shredder did kind of like I don't know. It looked like he worked for the other side.
Hey Steve, I got to take off, sir.
No, you're good, man. Yeah. Well, Picky, we're getting to the end, so yeah, definitely thanks for stopping by, and then. Yeah, if you gotta get out of here, you gotta get out of here.
For sure. Hey, I appreciate you having me on, Snarf. I'll talk to you fellas later on in the week. Have a good night.
Man, I got goosebumps right here. Have a good night.
And the katana, the holster is still glued in, so I guess he's gonna send those out in a few months. I guess like with the piece can come out, like the katana. You have it in his hand, you can put it back in, you can take it out. So it's cool. I don't really mind it. I didn't even notice it at first, but Mr. Nice Guy noticed it.
Awesome. Well, we're getting to the end of the show. Any final thoughts, Vision? You saved yourself $19.99, right?
Not go against Jarhead, and I almost bet too. I'm glad I didn't. I'm like, man, that's a better steak, man.
We should have. We should have.
I would have got your tomahawk. Like I would have bought you a nice one. Like what? Tomahawk.
It's okay. The nice thing about Jarhead is if you bet with him and you lose, he'll give you a lifetime to repay it. Right? Steve's still waiting to pay the steak back. So.
I didn't want to say anything.
Didn't Buck lose too? Didn't Buck lose the steak as well, or something?
Yeah. Yes.
I think they both lost the bet. Though.
No.
One they won, and then the other one.
He owes me a steak still.
Oh, he does.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was watching that show. So, yeah. But nothing, man. I'm hoping PCS think things through and okay, I won't say 1995. I say 25. I say 25.
He said negotiate. He wasn't gonna go hit the factory like.
That's. We'll see. I'm still excited for whoever gets it and stuff like that. But we'll see.
Awesome. Well, thanks for joining in tonight, man. I know it was last minute and everything, but thanks for stopping by. Jarhead, how about you, man? Are you devastated? I just saw that.
You can't take that. This is
thanks for having me on the show. Appreciate it. Hopefully, more people listen to me from now on. I've got wealth of knowledge in this head of mine. But no, seriously, thanks for inviting me tonight. It's always fun to hang out with you guys. Just to break up the work week and everything. It's always fun.
Hell yeah. Custom produced 9 o'clock this Thursday, you said?
Yeah. Yep.
9 o'clock? Okay, sweet. Yeah, man. Thanks again for joining too. And I was talking to Jarhead before the whole Facebook thing went out today. He was like, man, there's a lot of news tonight. I was like, yeah, I'm going to the gym. Like, just keep an eye on it. Freaking things kept dropping, man. I was like, damn, this is a crazy day today.
All day.
Yeah. Awesome. Rashid, man, any final thoughts for you, man, before we get out of here?
Leave the drama for your mama.
I love that. Awesome. Thanks, Rashid.
No doubt.
Everyday Collector, any final thoughts, man?
Good to hang out. Have a good rest of the week, guys. We'll see you Friday.
Hell yeah. Jerry, how about you, man?
No, thanks for having me. And after negotiations, Devastator will be 5K.
You heard it here first. Awesome.
That gun's gonna come glued in.
And it's crazy. I'm saying one more thing. It's not about the money because I'm a cheap person.
We know, Vision.
I think it's worth it. I'll buy it. Like I did with my show. I didn't think nothing about $2,000 cash up front. There's no way. $2,000.
More news.
I know, man. It's too.
Yeah, I told you XM was gonna post a statement.
Let's check it out.
Hey, Vision. I do say that statue though. It isn't. I think it's a nice statue.
Yeah, I do think it's a nice statue. But when I judge a statue, I'm like, oh, that's dope. Like when I pay that price, and then when I get it in, I tell people like, well, I think it's $300. It should be $300 less, or it is worth the price that I got it for.
Yeah,
I don't think it's worth. In my opinion, I haven't seen it. I haven't actually seen an actual statue in somebody's collection for me.
I mean, you can see that video that DT did, how many pieces and how big it was. I mean, you can imagine it's 5 inches bigger than that one. So,
we'll see Thursday though. If I see the pin, then it is what it is. But I know it's not going to sell out though. So I would like to see it, more of it, I guess.
You want me to read it, Steve?
Yeah, if you can read it. My voice is going on anyway.
Yeah. All right. So XM says, "Dear collectors, we trust this message finds you well. XM Studios would like to update you on recent developments in our partnership with LBS, Legendary Beast Studios, regarding the collaborative effort to produce a line of Marvel 1/3 and 1/7 scale statues. The framework of our partnership involved XM Studios overseeing factory operations and license approvals, while LBS managed the design stages. Unfortunately, both studios have faced challenges that have impacted our collaboration. In light of the current situation, we have noticed the significant popularity of the 1/3 scale line among collectors. To ensure continuity for those who have invested in our line or expressed interest in these pieces, we are exploring the possibility of LBS continuing the line by obtaining their own license. Please continue to support LBS if they choose to pursue this option. If LBS decides not to proceed, XM Studios is obliged to fulfill the line as per our contractual agreement with the licensor. This involves the creation of 14 additional designs that were initially committed by LBS during our partnership. As the current ownership of the designs lies with LBS, we will adapt and redesign them to align with our unique style. To reassure collectors, XM Studios will continue to collaborate with LBS to fulfill existing pre-order for the LBS Iron Man 3rd scale statue. Our top priority is to find a resolution that best serves the interests of our valued collectors. We understand the significance of these collectibles to you and appreciate your continued support. Thank you for your understanding as we navigate through these challenges together. Sincerely, XM Studios."
Thanks, John.
Wow. So that's pretty big right there, what that they said.
What do you guys feel about that?
So they're gonna let XM they're kind of gonna let LBS take over the Marvel license from what I took there.
You gotta let them. They gotta pay for it though, and then whatever he's gonna do, they already know that they can't afford it. So people can't really get mad.
Yeah.
So
then it's like now they'll take it. He already said it. They'll take it, put their own spin on it, and wow.
Yeah. Because I can't afford this, like the Devastator. So Legend gonna take it. No,
God damn! Wow, that was good.
It sounds pretty close to what I was thinking, actually, from what I had.
All right, D-Rock.
I mean, Jay had talked about it. Jay had talked about getting his own license before. So,
hopefully everything works out for everybody.
I don't think XM wants that Marvel. I think it's too expensive for him.
No, but they're contractually obligated. If LBS can't do it, it just said that they're contractually obligated.
Take it, so it sounds to me like 14, this is LBS 14. Would have to buy out the rest of the license, is what it sounds like to me. Because XM's not going to continue to pay for the license if they're not using it. If LBS takes it over, they take it over, meaning they take financially responsibility of it over as well. So what they want is LBS to buy it out. That's exactly what it is.
No, there's 14 more statues from LBS that they had in the works.
That's wild.
And I have good news and bad news at the same time.
Yeah. Interesting. D-Rock, you were the final one. Any final thoughts before we get out of here, man?
No, I mean, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
That was good.
That's all I got. Man.
Awesome. Well, you guys have a great rest of your night. Thank you guys for stopping by, and I'll see you guys on Friday. Peace, you guys.
See you guys.
Come on, man. Someone unmute themselves. Come on, man.
You have been terminated.
Have a good night, you guys. See you guys.
5K.
Oh, God.
It's just the
I know.
Let's see how the rest